to your beautiful Friday on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. What's a feel good dance, Ryle?
Just the skowers,
What's a feel good
just
dance,
the
Graham?
hips.
Oh yeah, you got to just turn it all the way around.
We're feeling good this morning, clearly.
I was panicking for a moment there. I don't know why I rocked up here expecting that we weren't going to dance or something this morning. Like, it's not your feel-good kickstart.
Friday, baby.
So I know we do all get a little silly when three of us are together.
Oh, and I
because
love
it's
to
not
see
always
it.
like that. So
No, it's not. And it's probably the best thing I look forward to throughout the week. I know that the three of you, well, the three of us are going to be working together. And that means it's going to be a joy.
Someone is leaving on a holiday tomorrow, and I think the brain might be on a plane somewhere. Like, so is it because maybe you know that we're officially married in the
bro,
work
so
world?
that's why I'm like, I got to step it up. So Valentine's Day is coming up.
It
It's the
is
month of
coming.
love. So we've got to make big statements. And I think today is just the day. We're going to be kicking things off with another delicious edition of Bake That Thing! As cake artist Sassy Bakes joined us in studio, whipping up two quick and easy treats you can try at home. Firstly, we've got a roasted coconut cake and a zesty orange and poppy seed beauty. Yum, yum, yum.
That's my favorite kind of thing, a
Beauty?
poppy seed
Oh.
beauty. Yeah.
I feel like that's quite an open. We just left it there.
That's like an emotion,
It could
actually.
be anything.
Oh,
See what I mean? It's a strong emotion.
There's no need. Okay, you can have whatever you want. We're not going to be tithing this morning. It is going to be one of those kind of weekends. Because, yes, if you didn't feel cool last weekend because you missed the World Sports Betting Cape Town Met,
Right.
you're going to feel less cool this morning because we're going to go back there and see what a symphony of style really looked like. She was amazing. She looked absolutely
truly.
amazing.
Wow.
She was
Thank you,
trackside. You
guys.
always do.
I appreciate you. Listen, I had a wardrobe malfunction the morning of, so I was not in the best of spirits. But as soon as I got there, trackside, the crowd was going crazy. The horses were beautiful. I said, you know what? Today is going to be a good day, and you'll see every little bit of it on an insert that we've got.
So that was the mistake. You looked that good and it wasn't even intentional.
I appreciate
What?
that.
My hope for one of these segments just one day is that you'll look awful. And then as the pictures come
not
up,
possible. It's not
Ron and I are going to be like, oh, wow. Oh, that's
So
so
nice.
That's great.
I think I'm going to go find some pictures and do exactly that. Let's just process this
You go
moment, man.
ahead. You go ahead.
See, a man understands when a conversation is becoming a little bit dangerous. We can be a little bit silly this morning because it's been a long week. So don't worry, we got you 3 hours. Madness, mayhem, some unbelievably good music. We haven't even spoken about it. Everything's coming off. We might even throw some jewelry in too. But definitely those news and sporting headlines ahead of a big weekend.
Yeah, get those catching hands out because there's a lot coming your way. And first up, we're going to throw the official duties at you. And starting with national headlines. Now, President Cyril Ramaphosa has expressed shock following the attempted murder of a person linked to testimony before the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry into Police Corruption. Now, Viadre Pretorius was unharmed after his vehicle was shot multiple times in Boksburg. Now, Pretorius had been linked to allegations involving Ekurhuleni Metro Police during earlier testimony. Now, Ramaphosa has reiterated the need to strengthen security for witnesses before the commission. And police are investigating the incident as attempted murder, while related allegations continue to be probed by the Independent Police Investigations Directorate. Well, carrying on with national headlines, and another outbreak of foot and mouth disease has been confirmed in the Humansdorp area of the Kouga municipality in the Eastern Cape. Now, more than 30 cattle showing symptoms have been quarantined at a designated camp in Kruisfontein. And the outbreak follows a similar case reported in the Amaglati local municipality in December. Now, veterinarian Anthony Davis says authorities believe additional animals may be infected and are using drones to identify sick cattle. Now, farmers have been urged to immediately isolate animals showing symptoms to limit further spread. Well, moving on to international headlines next, and all worshippers kidnapped from churches in Nigeria's northern Kaduna state have been released more than 2 weeks after their abduction. Now, gunmen raided Kurmanwali village during services in January, taking 177 people. Now, some escaped earlier, while others hid in nearby villages before returning home. Now, authorities have not disclosed what led to the release of the remaining captives. Kaduna state officials say the freed worshippers will undergo medical and psychological assessments before being reunited with their families. Well, next up, Marius Borg Hoiby, 29 years old, son of Norway's crown princess Mette Marit, yesterday denied in court that he drugged the alleged victim in one of the rapes he faces charges for. Now, this during the second day of his high-profile trial. Now, Hoiby faces 38 accounts, including rape and domestic violence, and pleaded guilty to lesser offences. Now, questions focused on alleged incidents in 2018 at the Crown Prince family residence, phone searches and access to drugs. Now, outside the courtroom, polls suggest the monarchy's popularity has dipped, though a majority still support it. Well, lastly in this round of headlines, a global music star, Bad Bunny, is feeling the nerves ahead of Sunday's Super Bowl halftime show, a performance set to make history. Now, fresh from winning Album of the Year at the Grammy Awards, the Puerto Rican rapper will become the first artist to deliver the iconic halftime spectacle entirely in Spanish. Now, while his selection sparked political debate in some US circles, Bad Bunny has kept the focus firmly on music and mood. Appearing relaxed and confident at rehearsals, he has signaled that the show aims to bring joy, movement, and togetherness. Now, watched by more than 100 million viewers, the performance promises color, rhythm, and celebration of Latin culture on one of entertainment's biggest stages. Well, we'll look forward to that, and I'm sure we'll bring you all the details. But for now, though, here's the latest with all things sport, and the G-Man's got it all.
Speaking of massive showpieces, let's start with some ladies cricket from yesterday. What a finale. Smriti Mandana blasting a stunning 87 of just 41 balls as the Royal Challengers Bengaluru women chased out a massive 204 to beat the Delhi Capitals women by 6 wickets in the Women's Premier League final in Vadodara. So Georgia Volji added 79 in a decisive 165-run stand as RCB capped their dominant tournament with the title. Understandably so. Brilliant tournament. Sure. Now we get into golf as Taylor Gooch, Thomas Detry and Peter Uhlheim share the lead at 10 under. That was after 2 rounds of live golf in Riyadh, with Gooch carding back-to-back 67s, while Detry and Uhlheim added steady 69s. Then Jason Kokrak 64, lifting him into a chasing pack, just 1 shot back, as 9 players sit within 2 of the lead and a very big prize purse. Now we can get into the Six Nations. In fact, it's already underway. Wales coach Steve Tandy has named Dan Edwards at fly half and Louis Rees-Zammit at fullback, and that's for Saturday's Six Nations opener up against England at Twickenham. So Dewey Lake, he captains the pack, while Josh Adams and Ellis Mee, they complete the back 3, with Wales aiming to end now an 11-match Six Nations losing streak under massive pressure. Now we stay with rugby news as France began their Six Nations title defence in style last night, defeating Ireland 36-14 at the Stade de France. Tries from Louis Bielbarri, Mathieu Jalibert, Charles Olivon and Theo Atisogbe, plus Thomas Ramos's boot, obviously securing the bonus point for France. Then Ireland replied late through Nick Timoney and Michael Milne, but couldn't stem Les Blues' dominance. Oh, man, it's going to be a tough one, I think, for any team mounting a campaign in the Six Nations this year. Northern Hemisphere Rugby, put your hand up, and we are here for that in about an hour or so. We'll touch on those headlines again. Let's see what the weather has in store ahead of the weekend.
Well, Mzansi, it's time to keep you up to date with all things to do with your weather so that we can prepare you for this beautiful Friday. And as usual, we get started out in Polokwane, where you're starting off your Friday with cloudy morning skies. Now, temperatures will start off with a low of 17 degrees and reach a high of 32, with light winds blowing in from the northeast. Now, you can expect a sunny time over the weekend, with temperatures staying in the lower 30s. Some nice sunny weather for Polokwane. Let's see what's happening in Klerksdorp up next, where you can expect mostly warm conditions for your region. Now, temperatures start off with a low of 19 degrees and reach a hot 34. Now, there's light winds blowing in from the north today, and rainfall is expected on Saturday, continuing into the week. Well, out in Pretoria on this Friday, you'll experience some sunny conditions. Temperatures starting off at a low of 19 and peaking at 32 degrees today. The winds will be light and coming through from the north. And good news is that clear skies are all the way through the weekend. On Monday, things do take a turn, though. Out in Johannesburg, sunny conditions are forecast on your side. Temperatures starting off at 17 and reaching that high of 29. Now, there will be light wind coming in from the north. As for your weekend temperatures, they will remain in the upper 20s with a slight chance of rain come Saturday. In Mbombela, You'll experience some partly cloudy skies today. Temperatures starting off at a low of 18 that pushes to a high of 32 degrees today with light winds from the northeast. Warm weather conditions expected though throughout the weekend. Your lower 30s are going to be dominating. Bloemfontein, you're up next where you'll experience some afternoon showers. In terms of your temperatures, we start with 18 and it reaches a high of 33 degrees today in Bloem. Light winds are passing through from the northwest. Enjoy today though, because come tomorrow you're in for a period of wet weather over the next couple of days. We move over to Richards Bay next, where you can expect clear sunny skies for your side of town. Temperatures will start with 24 degrees and make its way up to 35. So a very hot day out in Richards Bay today. Once again, enjoy it because next week it gets a bit cooler. Out in Durban, let's start with a 23-degree day that reaches a high of 31 as the day progresses, with moderate winds coming through from the southeast. As for the rest of your week, it will consist of cloudy conditions with a period of continued rain. Let's see what's happening in Mthatha. You can expect a cloudy day with thunderstorms on your side. Now, temperatures will start off with a high of 19 and push to 28 degrees today, with winds coming through from the south, sitting at a 65% chance of rain there, so do make sure you have an umbrella. Out in Cradock today, thunderstorms are expected on your side. Temperatures starting off at 19 and peaking at 29 today. Light winds will be coming through from the south, but yes, it is a period of wet weather once again until Tuesday, where some sunshine offers relief. Out in Gqeberha, you'll start off your Friday with cloudy skies, and that transitions into afternoon thunderstorms. Now, temperatures start at a low of 21 and push to 28 degrees, with light winds coming through from the southwest. Now, Saturday welcomes rain, which is expected to continue into the week. Well, gorgeous George, good morning. Thunderstorms are expected for your region. Temperatures start at a low of 18 and a high of 26 degrees today, with light winds coming through from the south. Our temperatures will remain in the mid to lower 20s over the weekend, accompanied by some rainfall. What's the Mother City looking like? Well, you start your Friday off with cloudy morning skies, transitioning into some sunny conditions. 17 is your low, 23 is your high today, with winds coming through from the south. Expect both sunny and windy conditions over the weekend. Let's head over to Sutherland next, where you'll experience some early morning showers today. Now, your temperatures start off with a low of 13 and almost double, pushing that to 28 degrees as your high, with light moderate winds coming through from the west. Great sunny weather on Sunday. It does present a 45% chance of rain, so enjoy the sunshine while it lasts. Well, out in Kimberley, this Friday brings you partly cloudy skies. Temperatures starting at 19 degrees and pushing to a hotter 35 today out in Kimberley. And winds will also be coming through from the northwest. Now, there's some scorching weather coming through in the lower 30s over the next few days. Up east, you're up next. Up in Uppington, you can expect sunny conditions, accompanied by some rainfall. Now, temperatures start at 22 and push to a scorching 35 degrees today, with light winds coming through from the south. As for the rest of your week, it will be sunny, so please stay hydrated and, of course, wear that sunscreen. Let's check in your Good Morning View, and I'm so excited to get into our first Friday Good Morning View, and I know Balito has never looked this good. Austin, thank you for sharing this gorgeous view with us. We really appreciate it, and every single time I'm reminded how beautiful that side of South Africa is. So thank you for sharing your morning view with us, and we hope you take a dip in that beautiful ocean out in Balito today. 31 degrees is what will be presented to you today. So yes, I think some water activities are definitely on the cards. If you would like to share your morning view with us, the number's really easy. It's 063 036 9649. We look forward to that at 7 and 8 o'clock. For now, though, it is still in 6 o'clock, the first hour. So let's find out what exactly is happening.
When mosquitoes invade, use Raid. Raid kills bugs dead.
Is it still 6?
Are we still in
6 o'clock?
Is it
For an hour, I'm going to give it to 6 o'clock, and you don't want to go anywhere. In fact, no, there's only one question you need to answer. Are you ready, okay, to bake that thing? I am so ready. I was born for this. I never thought that the most exciting thing in my life would be baking alongside amazing bakers in South Africa, but that's what we love to do. Bake That Thing is here, and it's only fitting that we get Sassy Bakes in to whip up something.
Official. Sassy Bakes Bakes is going to be here. But we got a question for you, Mzansi. Obviously, there's so much to look forward to for Friday now that this is an official thing, Bake That Thing. But we want to know which bakes, desserts, and sort of sweet treats would you like to see us whip up on the show? You know, ask and thou shall receive. So this is maybe a moment to do exactly that. Come through with the craziest things you want to make us attempt or try discover out in the world of baking. For me, I know that there's so many options in this world. There's pastries, there's mousses, there's liquids, there's solids. It goes wild.
I got it, man.
But you got it?
We're going to deep fry ice cream. We're going to deep fry ice cream. We're going to put it in a cake.
Are you allowed to do that? Is that legal?
I've heard it. I've heard it done before. If I'm going to break my fast, okay, I want deep fried ice cream to do it. Push the boat out. You know, we are working with absolutely brilliant foodies, chefs, bakers in our culinary space. Put them to the test, baby. We'd love to hear from you.
Absolutely. Come through, Mzansi. We want to know from you. Use the hashtag Expresso Show. And listen, there's no reason to go anywhere because it's the weekend and maybe a movie sounds perfectly fitting for you. So we're going to bring on everything about shelter. It's all about Jason Statham, baby. Action at its finest. And you get front row seats to the action. We'll see you around the corner.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Well, welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show on this Friday, baby. If you love gripping thrillers with heart, then Shelter is the one to add to your watch list.
Absolutely. Now it's starring action icon Jason Statham in the building. And this tense new film follows a mysterious recluse living off the grid on a remote Scottish island. Now, until a dramatic rescue pulls him back into a world he was trying to escape.
Well, sign me up immediately. This is directed by Rick Roman War, as well as featuring an acclaimed supporting cast, including one of my favorites, Bill Nye, and also Naomi Aki. Shelter delivers suspense, stunning scenery, as you can imagine, and an emotional story about survival and second chances. So let's have a first look at Shelter.
Happened.
I bring you supplies week after week, yet you never leave here. Why is that? Most people just say thank you.
Don't ever come up here again.
We have a retinol match.
Send them.
What's happening?
Don't make a sound. Don't come out until I come for you.
Weapons free. Kill target on sight.
Alpha team, come in.
They're all gone.
Whoa.
The suspense,
Well,
the
listen,
drama.
I don't think we can do this justice, so we've got to bring in the one and only entertainment reporter, Zoe Human.
What's up, Miss
everyone.
Human?
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you.
You brought something crazy with you, huh?
Listen,
cool.
win with Jason. It's always going to be a tie.
Yeah.
It's always going to be a
I feel like Jason just loves doing this kind of movie, right?
Listen, his character name is Mason. What is it with Jason and just, going through the alphabet in association with his
Reach
name?
for that one.
Next thing, Basin.
Kason.
But for now, though, let's talk
Yes.
about Mason in the Shelter. What did you think of it? Does it deserve the flowers, or is it just another standard Jason Statham movie?
Listen, I honestly have always believed that stuntmen and stunt performers really do deserve their flowers.
Oh, absolutely,
Because there is no category in the Oscars for them, and they put their bodies on the line for
Literally.
these type of
Yeah.
roles. I mean, Jason, he does about 90% of his own stunts. He's a
Still?
licensed,
Wow.
still. He's a licensed diver in this movie. He'll do a lot of his own stunts.
Wow.
And he's just so talented at what he does. Is it a movie that you're going to think, wow, this is heart-wrenching, this is gut-wrenching stuff? Maybe not. Is it going to be predictable? Probably. Will you still enjoy yourself? Most definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
like
we
that.
go into a Jason Statham movie knowing what we're gonna get into, right? And I love
Yes.
the fact that there is that slight predictability while I'm eating my popcorn. Okay, I can kind of direct which direction we're going to next. But what makes this one, besides all of that, a standout movie from previous ones
I
that
think
he's done?
you can see there's a little bit more heart that they have in this movie. You have the likes of Body Ray Brethnach. Say that 3 times fast. But she's really what carries this film into a different level and really pushes out that emotional protector side of Jason. And I think their relationship is something really beautiful, and it does carry this movie quite a lot.
So was that obviously a stand-up performance for you? Because, I mean, Jason, no one's rating him on his acting skills. You kind of, like you said, he's consistent and he's great at that. He gives you what you want, but it often is determined by that supporting role and the cast that he engages with.
Listen, I love you.
Was
Said
there
you
chemistry?
love Bull Nye. I love
Bill
Bull. He's so
Nye.
talented. You know him from Love Actually or About
Exactly.
Time.
Yes.
And then you also have Naomi, who you might remember from Mikey 17 or Blink Twice. She was amazing in that, and she's amazing in this. And Bill and Naomi actually have a really good relationship in this movie that not good. It's actually horrible, but you enjoy watching their relationship play out. And then you have Bodhi. She is such a talent. She's so young. I might remember I commented on Hamnet last week. I reviewed that.
Yes.
She was in that. She is in this now. And later in this year, she's going to be in Sense and Sensibilities as Margaret. So honestly, she is one of those young talents that you're going to watch this movie and say, this is going to be her breakout role that really carries her into that next phase. And it's so cool to see. She was born in 2011. I said 2011. No, bro.
That's my first year varsity. What you talking
I
about?
might be revealing my age, but this is not the same Bill Nye as in Bill Nye, the science guy, right? I don't know if you guys can remember that. Well, a couple
I
of
don't
OGs
think
might remember
so.
that. I know you guys are maybe too young.
Yes.
Probably not
Is it the same guy?
I'm getting the nod from Rudy behind the camera. He's like, yes, I
Wow,
can't
no
remember,
way.
Bill. Apologies.
Okay, well, performances
yes.
are there, everything's there. Let's talk about my man Sylvan Gezi,
Yes.
who knows all about what it takes to get into a role like this, because I think the man was flown out to the UK to experience this action firsthand.
Yes, he was. And I was there at the premiere, and he was as well. And then he was there with his little camera taking everyone's photo. I was like, the flash isn't even on, but okay.
Was Sif like a kid in a candy store? Because you know he
Listen,
can be
we have
so
a
hyped
clip.
for this.
We have a
Yeah?
clip for you guys to see what he got up to in the UK, and he really trained firsthand and got a chance to experience it. So jealous.
Amazing.
Let's have a look.
Yes, let's check it out.
We're in one of the greatest cities in the world, London in the UK.
Wow. It's such a flex to
Yes,
say I do my own stunts. And Sivin Gacy has got it clearly.
I think I'm ready for his action
ready.
career. I think in terms of our South African talent, he's going to spearhead
Listen,
it.
that man's done some work, and I've seen a lot of the work he's done in the past. He's been working on his
Right.
stunts. He's been working on the body as well, amongst other things.
And
So
he says there's something big coming up for him personally as well. So we'll
Yes,
see.
I
what
feel like that was an
Really?
absolute dream for Siv. So,
Yeah.
man, I'm great to see you out there, Siv, and also just enjoying yourself and ripping Sapphirs, because you know that man's going to be on the billboard soon.
Oh,
That's
he's
for
already
sure.
started alongside Viola Davis. He's done, he's gone, he's thrown away. I've got to ask you, though, in terms of Jason Statham, do you feel like this has unlocked a different level in terms of his acting and character? We've seen him in Transporters, right?
I think
Transformers or Transporters?
Transporter.
Transporters.
And I was thinking of Fast and the Furious, not Transformers.
Wrong bald guy, no?
I think just action in general has changed so much in the action films we've seen lately. We've seen this progression to actually there can be a more sentimental, there can be more depth to action films, and I think that's what we'll start seeing more so in future. Are there going to be those classics, boom, 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 if just war fight? Yes, for sure. But I think this is a nice new direction that action films are taking right now.
You kind of don't always have to reinvent the wheel, though. I mean, the man is consistent.
If it don't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, and consistently with all the incredible directors and movies that he's worked on, he's given you that Jason magic, and I think that's what we're grateful for. We don't need him to be an emotional actor. We've got those. We don't need him to be anything else other than who he is, and that's
Unless
something
he
we
one day
appreciate.
comes and he
That's
says,
fair.
I really want to be that emotional guy. Make me the Rock. Let me have my smashing machine.
I'd be
Let me
keen
see
to
He
see
is the
that.
highest earning actor, so I
Yeah.
mean, it gets you somewhere at the end of the
It's
day.
working.
All right, Zoe, how many slushies does Shelter get?
I'll give this a good 3, guys. I'm not going to say it's the must-watch of the week, but it is a good watch if you're just looking for some easy viewing at the
Right.
cinemas.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Well, do be like that.
It is officially out, right?
It is officially
So we can
out.
make the weekend of it. And Zoe, thank you for giving us a reason
Thank
to just
you.
get excited for something
Yes.
cool. And all the dudes out there that are looking for action, well, you know exactly where to go. Go get some Shelter and have the most fun this weekend while you do it.
And
Thanks,
popcorn.
Now, we can't give you Jason Statham, but we can give you support in another medical lane. So if you need it, listen up. I think suffering from acute or chronic constipation, yes, now I've got your attention. Aspen's got your back. For long-term constipation relief, Aspen offers Movicol, Pegicol and Laxin. Then for relief from occasional constipation, turn to Lenolax, Lenin or Glycerin or Laxidor suppositories. And then for gradual constipation relief, there's Brooklax and Laxidor tablets. They've got you and your family sorted. Choose the laxative that you need from South Africa's value-leading laxatives company, bar none, and help your family get the relief that they deserve.
Whether it's acute or chronic constipation, Aspen's got you. Get the constipation relief you need from Aspen's laxative portfolio.
All right, we're getting plugged in for the weekend. I'm telling you, the feelings are just absolutely perfect. And we still got a good couple of hours to spend with you, Mzansi. And there's something to look forward to right now.
I think so. Many of us are going back to school, but also back to the office. And we want to get you sorted with our friends over at Game to make sure that you're the best one, even the boss, when you walk around.
Yeah, and talking about the beach, talking about living in it. We want to live in the beat, and we've got a campaign that chats about just that. I think it's so fitting for a Friday that we get you to move. So let's not get you to move anywhere other than maybe grab a coffee and see you right back here.
Whether it's acute or chronic constipation, Aspen's got you. Get the constipation relief you need from Aspen's laxative portfolio.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
All right, this isn't for you because you're about to head to Italy for the time of your life.
Oh,
so I
come
love you, man. No, I
on.
love you. You've earned it. You deserve it. But some of us have to go back to work. And whether you're heading back to the office, maybe a hybrid working situation with one foot at home, or finally upgrading that dining table desk setup, that's where I do my work. You don't understand. Game is helping us get back to business in 2026.
Yeah, we've got all the plugs you need. Everything from tech upgrades to comfy office must-haves. These deals make your workday smoother, smarter, and way more productive. Trust me, you want to take a look at this. And I'm going to start it right up with a proper
Lay it
desk,
on me.
G-man.
Lay it
You
on
can't be
me.
using the dining table anymore, bro. So a desk can seriously change your work mindset. We're talking about less clutter, better posture, and more.
sure.
Let's get this done energy. And look at this, the Camden desk for only 1,599 Rand, man. This thing is ergonomic. It's perfect for like a night in of just focus.
Stop
and
trying to
slay.
make work sound exciting, dude. You're trying to make it sound like this is going to be... No, it really will. And those
Yeah, though,
drawers,
bro.
those are my drawers. I can keep my stuff in.
Your
They
stuff,
don't have to
yeah.
be classified by anything other than they're mine and they are together in a
Look,
drawer.
especially in a household, it can get very like communal. So you want your own sacred space, and this just might be it.
It's my mess. Leave it alone, okay? Now, if you're clocking those long hours, comfort is non-negotiable. We speak to the experts all the time. This chair is all about support without sacrificing the style. It's boss vibes. Absolutely love it. The plush. You've got to feel that little cushion as you sit down, okay? Which I don't get on the wooden bench that I'm sitting on right now. Absolutely brilliant deal there. The Parker mid-back office chair, 1399.
Yeah, that'll get you
Come
focused.
on.
That'll get you feeling like a VIP boss energy indeed. Now, we got more plugs to carry on with you right now, and let's be honest, right? Small upgrades, big differences.
Yeah.
We're talking about a laptop stand, and this helps posture. You know what I mean? Ergonomics, that gets you better output in the workplace and keeps your workspace feeling more, I'd say, put together. Now, check how cool this one looks. I love the aesthetics of it. It's an office laptop stand, and it's only 199 Rand, G. So
You're out there
perfect
selling
for
lobster
it.
stands to people who don't be doing that.
That would be cool,
I'm going to
though.
rag you all day just because I'm living vicariously through you. I know you're going on holiday. Dude, I've had to, for the state of my back, if I'm going to be sitting typing for like 3-4 hour stretches, I've got to go ergo. It makes a massive difference. I got a little desktop thing that just adjusts you.
It gives you that perfect balance. Look, you could probably eat a lobster off that because it's big enough, but listen, it's not made for that. It's definitely made for a laptop. So get your carpal tunnel syndrome out the way.
Sorted, yeah.
And this will definitely get you efficiency. Look how cool that looks.
And
man. I
that
love the
is
word.
super cheap. I know normally we say inexpensive, but 199, that's cheap.
Yeah, man.
That's just cheap. Then, of course, from emails and meetings to managing your whole workday on the go, this is the kind of upgrade that keeps you connected and ahead of the game. There it is, the Samsung Galaxy S25 FE for 9999.
It's like a business in your pocket right there, man. It
really
doesn't
is.
get better than that. You've seen the crazy things that we do with these devices. From work to play, it doesn't matter. Everything in between, it's got you covered. And the power and the processing power of this thing, it's literally like a home office.
Don't disappoint me. How many devices do you work off? You must have a few.
It depends, bro. Like,
Come
yeah.
on.
So look, it's almost like a transition throughout the day, from phone to tablet to laptop to PC. There's the full progression throughout the day.
I forget about these little guys as well, man. Sometimes you got to have the tech, man.
I think it's so useful, honestly. And I think whether you're building a home office or refreshing your 9-to-5 setup, Game literally has everything you need to work smarter and more comfortably. Like, we have a setup and we're still perfecting it and using some of these plugs right now. So you can do too by heading to your nearest Game store or shop online now and get back to office life sorted. Come on now.
All right, well, while the office is sorted, we're going to continue down this way where there's something just so incredibly powerful about stories that feel close to home, the ones that reflect how we live and connect and also move through each and every day. And on SABC2, they're stepping into a new chapter that celebrates exactly that. And our girl Kutle was there as the channel unveiled Live, or Live rather, in every beat. An experience shaped by familiar moments, shared rhythms, and also proudly local storytelling. Let's dive right in.
There's There's a beautiful electrifying energy you feel the moment you step in. From the music to the vibe and of course that true Mzansi connection. We're here at the SABC2 Live in Every Beat launch where the channel's new chapter is being felt through real stories and real connections.
Live in Every Beat, SABC2 is relaunching itself, positioning itself as a national unifier for our audiences to come in to see themselves in their own language, own conversations. So it's really for us a national moment where South Africans can come in for, socially, culturally, and emotionally as well. So we've curated content that's really appealing, that hits the mark for the nation.
What can guests expect to experience tonight that truly reflects this new wave and new change that SABC2 is coming with?
Tonight is an immersive experience. We're telling a story about South African. The event is curated in a way that it's giving a reflection of South Africans' day from 5:30 in the morning. I think people are going to be surprised, and all of it will have this authentic South African touch and feel. Everyone who's here, whether you're Zulu speaking, Xhosa, Ndebele, Venda, you're going to see a slice of yourself. And you will see South Africa show up with excellence.
South African broadcasting is seeing a new leaf. It's a new era. And I think it's going to be exciting. And it also kind of waves to the rest of the country again to say SABC is still a strong brand and one that should be acknowledged.
In terms of the audience, Mzansi, South Africa watching right now, what should they most be looking forward to in 2026?
You have to watch Paradise. It's a drama based in the colored world, but Gauteng colored. Amazing cast. Losha Cooper is the lead. And then Pimville, another drama. It has Thapelo Mokoena, Gail Mabalane, Mati, Mam Clementine. Listen, it's amazing. The kids broadcast, our space, it will bring back why we love OTV. It's unexpected, but it's now. These kids are creating content, they're educating themselves, and there's so many other content that you can watch.
There's a new show that is launching called Mzansi Ex-Offenders that I'm hosting. Well, this show is about life before, during, and after prison. You can imagine the drama that's going to come out of there.
What excited me the most in creating Paradise is definitely the cast. You understand? We've got Losha Cooper, we've got Ilse Crank, we've got Zane Mears. This is not just an Afrikaans show. This is Gombe's Afrikaans. It's Awema Second, it's Eldorado, it's Westbury, it's Joburg, Kalik. That's why I'm excited.
The thing that excites me the most about being on Paradise, it's the first of its kind on free-to-air TV. It's the first of its kind on television. It's a platform where colored people get to be their authentic selves, where they're not stereotyped, where their Afrikaans doesn't have to be cleaned up, where I think different communities of colored people are represented in the show. The story is a human story brought to you by an incredibly talented cast. It's the greatest honor to be a part of this and really a highlight in my career.
There's a big shift happening in the industry, which I think is a good shift. And we are starting to see more and more women taking lead characters, right? Pimville is a story for everyone who's from Kasi. I think we get to see ourselves in Pimville. And this, for me, this event tonight, it reminds me of being that kid that could sit around the TV with family and watch shows. And you just get the sense of belonging, the sense of making the main things again, you know? Arthur, it's an exciting evening today because we're here to celebrate a new chapter that SABC2 is presenting to South Africa, and Koo, Color Your Plate, is back bigger and better. How would you say that this evening speaks to what Color Your Plate with Koo is about this year?
I mean, today is about togetherness, connecting, and Koo is about that. It's about, inviting everybody to come to the party. Let's share a meal. We know South Africa, we love communal eating, we love abundance, and Koo, with the projects that we have, we all say Koo is all about abundance.
This evening, this experience means a lot for me. I mean, it brings about feelings of nostalgia, especially growing up, looking at SABC2 and watching your favorite programs. I feel like they're bringing that in, that element of renewed energy, new content, and content that caters to different people, different demographics, different languages as well. I think that's a very, very special touch.
Why did this feel like the right time to roll out this new campaign?
Our leadership supported the vision. Also, the market is changing, right? Opportunities exist, and it really is the time for, I think, South Africans to come together.
What's clear tonight is the rhythm. Familiar, local, and deeply lived. Living in every beat feels less like a statement and more like SABC2 moving in step with everyday South Africa, present in the moments that shape our days.
My goodness.
Absolutely awesome.
Right?
I love that. Thank you so much. Kutli is cooler than all of us. I get that.
100%. Yeah,
man.
Okay, I get that.
No.
Looked absolutely gorgeous, but so cool to see where we're at, from drama and family moments to culture and conversation. SABC2 have got us covered. They continue to tell stories that reflect everyday South African life.
It's
We are here
true.
for it.
And if those moments felt familiar, you'll find them across the channel on screen every day on SABC2.
Oh, I love the fact that we get to get hyped for so much and still so much right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's Galentine's opinions that are coming through, Galentine's Day specials, and we got a brunch to prepare just for you. And then, of course, Sassy Bakes is in town, and
oh boy,
we've got something delicious to dive into.
Oh boy,
don't go anywhere.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Oh, it's true. It's your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso, right here on S3. And this one right now is for the gals. Now, there's nothing quite like gathering your favorite people around the table for good food and great conversation and a little celebration of friendship. And today, chef, author, and Feed My Tribe presenter Mule Sitati shows us how to host the perfect Galentine's brunch using fresh, versatile white basics and epicurious ranges from Maxwell and Williams. Let's dive right in.
Dumelang! Today we're celebrating Galentine's brunch, girls' brunch, with this bright, joyful table that's all about celebrating the women we love with Maxwell and Williams. We're using white basics as the foundation, clean, versatile porcelain that allows every color on the table, from mimosas to berries to fresh flowers to pop beautifully. Epicurious joins the party through those delicious brunch moments. Muffins, pastries, cinnamon rolls, waffles, all served up straight from the bakery. A cake stand that creates height and playfulness, while double-walled glasses, bowls, plates keep things relaxed but still elegant. The setup is designed for conversation, laughter, and selfies. The kind of table everyone wants to share. Of course, you know I've got a cooking tip. Today's cooking tip is don't be afraid to mix savory and sweet with your waffles. Top your waffles with some crispy bacon, avo, and drizzle it with some maple syrup. You could even caramelize your bacon by lining the baking tray with foil and then lightly sprinkling some brown sugar over the streaks. Ooh, delicious. Galentine's is all about connection. You can style a table that feels warm, welcoming, and full of joy, piece by piece with Maxwell and Williams. And don't forget to visit maxwellandwilliams.co.za. Happy Galentine's Day, ladies! Mwah!
Oh, I love it when the girls get together. Now, you, in fact, if you are a girl or beyond, stand the chance to win one of 3 Maxwell and Williams Cashmere Resort Coupe 16-piece dinner sets. Now, it's worth 2,400 Rand. Follow Maxwell and Williams on their socials and follow the simple steps on screen right now. That's how you enter, and T's and C's, of course, apply. And remember, for effortless entertaining that brings friends together in style, explore the white basics and epicurious ranges at maxwellandwilliams.co.za. and set the tone for truly memorable moments. Speaking about memorable moments, we have to, of course, get into Bake That Thing with the one and only Sassy Bakes and Chef Clem.
Got something to tell me over here. Oh. Welcome to amazing Friday morning in the kitchen. It is Bake That Thing, and in the kitchen this morning, we brought someone that is going to become a regular on your screen every Friday. Sassy, welcome to your first time on Bake That Thing.
Yes.
Make yourself comfortable. Make yourself comfortable because you're going to be here a lot. Absolutely, please.
Okay, comfortable.
So, as you know, every Friday is going to be dedicated to the best patisserie artists and pastry masters in South Africa. And this week, no different. We brought one of the best into the kitchen, Sassy Bakes South Africa. And this morning, you're going to be taking us through a sweet baked journey. Can you give us a little, actually, don't give us a hint. We want to know, what will we be making today?
Well, I'm just here to look absolutely gorgeous, and I'm roasting the coconut.
There we go.
Nearly burnt the coconut, but anyway, it's roasted coconut cake today.
Love it.
With a white chocolate ganache.
And I told you earlier, a coconut and white chocolate, anything is my jam. Is my jam.
That is why we get along so well, because, you know, the taste buds are the same.
There we go.
So we're roasting the coconut nicely.
So I'm going to take over from you roasting. I'm going to keep an eye on that and talk to our viewers and tell them why we actually roast. And do you let them swap over this side over here?
Okay.
Okay. So I really like this cake. Because I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ingredients.
100%.
And that's the kind of cake for me. If I've got to too many, then I'm not. Then it's too much for me. It's too much.
Yeah, and I love this. So no complaints, people. It's very easy. It's simple. You know, you make sure that you measure all the ingredients. We'll have the recipe ready for them.
That's right.
Put it all together, put it in the blender.
It will be on screen as a QR code to get that recipe.
Yes.
Okay.
Put it in the blender, switch on your stove, as simple as that.
I love a blender recipe.
Right.
Show me.
100%. So we've got our flour. Okay, our flour goes in 1 cup. Our baking powder. I always make sure that flour is sifted, so we're going to whisk it as well.
And sifting it, is that to aerate it, or is it to
just
remove any lumps?
Yeah, aerate it and to remove some lumps, but I mean, it just makes the cake so much more moist and lighter and everything.
I've seen a lot of bakers, instead of doing the sifting, they actually just do a vigorous whisking.
Yeah.
As well, like you've just done.
So I always say, don't whisk it like that. So it's a bit kind of, skit your biscuit.
There we go.
You know?
They're saying, please hold the bowl up higher and then skit. Okay, Sassy, hold the bowl up higher and skit.
Skit. And that's how we do it. We always have fun in the kitchen. That's what you need to do.
Do you know why I like this method? Because I don't know the scientific way to actually clean itself.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, do you just chuck it in the dishwasher? How do you do it? Because then the thing's wet, and you've got to wait 3 to 5 business days before you can use it.
That is so true. So I wet it, and usually when you're just using flour, always try, just use a cloth.
Okay.
And just knock it.
Oh, another action.
Yeah.
So first you skit,
yeah,
and then you
knock, and before you know it, you've got a clean surf.
And there we go, and the cake, So Sassy, just true to tradition,
okay.
I just got a voice in my ear that the power over here has not been connected. So we're going to distract here, we're going to talk here, we're going to keep it manual, and someone's going to sneak in on the side and fix it. That person that's going to come sneaking can come sneak in. Okay, cool. But this
100%.
recipe is so simple. If we had to make it in a bowl, could we?
Yes, 100% we can. So all we can do is actually put all our ingredients in a bowl. Use your electric
hand mixer.
Or
your whisk.
Or your whisk if you have manpower. But we've got people with muscles here.
We do.
You know, we've got lots of manpower. They can just do the whisking. Bob's your uncle. Throw that in there. Pop it in the oven.
There we go. Okay, let me just find out. Have they sorted out the? No, they say we must rather gooi manual. So what do we need? Another bowl.
Hey?
Do we need another bowl?
Keep the bowl.
Okay.
Keep the bowl.
Tiffany's coming through with another bowl.
Yeah.
Talking about the coconut.
Yeah.
Okay. We're toasting the coconut, and that's for a reason, of course.
You and I both know there is nothing better than nicely toasted, roasted coconut. The flavor is just unbelievable. It's a game changer.
The aroma.
A complete game changer.
Absolutely.
So most of the time when people do maybe a coconut cake, they prefer just using you know, ordinary coconut. But once you roast it, it's just the smell, the aroma, everything is just next level.
It is next level. And like a public service announcement, because I know some aunties that have coconut in their cupboard. And I checked the sell-by date, and that's it. That sell-by date was a time when Nelson was still on the island.
I know.
You need to get rid of the coconut that's been in your pantry for like years, and then they use it, and then you're chewing, and you're chewing, and then it's Monday, you're chewing, it's Tuesday, you're still chewing, it's Wednesday, you're still chewing, because the coconut is old. Okay, replace your coconut.
Please, no. Check your expiration dates, because when I see people giving me, oh, so I still have baking powder, 19 dot. No, it expired 2 years ago, darling.
Okay.
Get rid of it, out of the pantry.
Right, so South Africa, because they're busy with the power, I'm going to flip the script right now. We've got a professional here. Let's talk about that. So when it comes to baking powder and when it comes to a bicarb, do they have a shelf life? Because we honestly have been using it for years.
Yeah, they definitely have a shelf life. Also very important. Don't leave the baking powder once you open. You know, people buy these resealable bags. Make sure that it's sealed completely.
Okay.
You don't want any air to come in there. The moment the air comes in, it no longer becomes an active ingredient.
So it's the oxygen that ends up causing it to become less potent.
Yes, and then they phone me and they say to me, oh, but my recipe didn't come out like, you know, like you showed me on television.
That's true.
Well, darling, because your bicarb has expired.
So this is important. As we are taking on this new this baking journey, it's important for our viewers at home to go first check the sell-by dates on your yeast, your baking powder, your bicarb, well, everything actually.
Even your flour. Do not take for granted, you know, most of the time when people use cake flour or self-raising flour, what they do is they tend to open the bag, leave it open till next month, and then when they take it out, they go, here's my cake flour, and the bag is just so wide open. Darling, do you leave a packet of chips wide open?
No, understood.
No.
Understood. And
Same
that's
thing.
why I really value what we said now. We're going to come back in the next part and actually make this cake. We've got this amazing education from Sassy, so do not go anywhere. We'll be back with more Bake That Thing.
Make 2026 your breakthrough year. You could win a 200,000 Rand study bursary and a laptop with Richfield. Head over to Expresso's social pages and tell us how a Richfield study bursary would enrich your future and help you reach your goals. Use hashtag YourFutureEnriched and hashtag Richfield. Then click the link in the post to complete your entry. Entries close 13th February. T's and C's apply. Visit ExpressoShow.com.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. I don't want to reveal too much. Maybe you can pick up a few little hidden gems on our socials. We've been kind of starting with a sound check in studio, and it is insane what you have in store for you a little bit later. So sit tight. Right now, I want you to get excited about smelling stationery.
Ooh.
I love it. I love my stationery all so much. And we know that feeling. A new year means new goals and a serious stationery refresh.
I like the way you said that, because every year is a chance to just get more chunky chunks, more highlighters, more fine liners, etc. From tidy notes to perfectly planned days, Artline has the tools that really help you stay organized and ready to learn. Don't you feel like you want to learn more when you've got good stationery?
I do. I've been nicking these pens. I'm sorry. I've got a flip chart at home, and I didn't realize how much I absolutely need all the colors. Not just one, all of the colors for my mood, for everything else. But I think even from school days, I understood that I have a particular mode, and visual is where it's at. Think back to those school days for yourself. Was there a pencil case, maybe a pen, a notebook, that one of your classmates had that you secretly or not so secretly wished you had, or maybe nicked? I'm looking into your eyes and I'm seeing guilt.
I was the person everyone was jealous. No, I will say at the end of, close to where the teacher's desk was, there was something I wanted so bad. It was like a sharpener. We'd all walk up and stick our pencils in, and then you would turn.
The teacher's sharpener?
You would turn it and then it would sharpen the pencil.
The industrial sharpener.
Do you remember? Used to love that. But I had all the stationery. I had the best space case. Everybody would like want to borrow my eraser. So I was that girl, you know. I mean, I love stationery.
And you've carried that privileged air with you into the stationery space, which is the stationery. Okay. Artline understand this obsession that we have, and they're going to reward us. They are giving you guys the chance to win a year's supply of back-to-school essentials. That's worth 5,000 Rand. Take a look at that. Simply reply to the competition post that you'll find on the Expresso socials and tell us this: which Artline stationery item helps you stay neat, organized, and ready to learn? And please don't forget that qualifying hashtag Artline Africa. And I think the entries have been coming in.
They have been. So let's have a look what Sandra Govender has said. The Artline permanent marker helps keep my husband off my goodies. I mark them so he knows that it's mad.
That was a guffaw. Thank you for the morning's first guffaw. Theolisa saying definitely the permanent markers. It helps my son with his schoolwork and projects, so it's a must-have in the household. Helps my son to mark his stationery for school and makes the stuff looks big and bright.
Oh, I like that.
100%. Trying to get a young boy to look after any school clothing, anything like that.
It's the ultimate challenge.
Preach. Permanent marker is where it's at. We all have our favorites. It's okay to lust after someone else's favorite stationery. Maybe even to take it home a little bit every now and then, okay?
As long as you return it, it's okay. We'll forgive you. Artline has definitely got us plugged. So continue replying to the competition posts on our Expresso social pages and plug into that conversation, because it's all about Artline, baby.
Oh, wait. Just one last before we go. Maybe in the news we'll talk about I'm a giant.
It's my favorite team.
Well, that's enough tomfoolery for now. We should get back to official duties. It's just about to go the hour. I think it's perfect timing. So let's start off with some national headlines first for the hour. Now, the South African Social Security Agency has suspended 70,000 social grants following a review of 240,000 beneficiaries. Now, the process aims to ensure that only eligible recipients receive assistance while preventing fraud. Now, SASSA CEO Themba Matlau says beneficiaries are legally required to report changes in income or personal circumstances. Now, the agency has partnered with SARS, credit bureaus and NSFAS to verify eligibility. Now, nearly 500,000 beneficiaries have been flagged for further review, with most already contacted to undergo verification. Well, next up, President Cyril Ramaphosa has expressed shock following the attempted murder of a person linked to the testimony before the Madlanga Commission of Inquiry into Police Corruption. Now, Viandre Pretorius was unharmed after his vehicle was shot multiple times in Boksburg. Now, Pretorius had been linked to allegations involving Ekurhuleni Metro Police during earlier testimony. Now, Ramaphosa has reiterated the need to strengthen security for witness before the commission. And police are investigating the incident as attempted murder, while related allegations continue to be probed by the Independent Police Investigations Directorate. Well, moving to international headlines next, and the United States and Russia have agreed to re-establish high-level military dialogue following talks in Abu Dhabi held alongside discussions on the war in Ukraine. Now, the US-European Command said the renewed contact will provide consistent communication as both sides work toward lasting peace and help prevent misunderstandings or unintended escalation. Now, the agreement marks a notable step in relations between the world's largest nuclear powers and comes amidst reports of negotiations to extend a nuclear arms reduction, and that's a treaty due to expire this week. Well, next up, all worshippers kidnapped from churches in Nigeria's northern Kaduna state have been released more than 2 weeks after their abduction. Now, gunmen raided Kurman Wali village during services in January, taking 177 people. Now, some escaped earlier, while others hid in nearby villages before returning home. Now, authorities have not disclosed what led to the release of the remaining captives, but Kaduna state officials say the freed worshippers will undergo medical and psychological assessments before being reunited with families. Now, next up, something pretty inspiring as we lend a hand from Mother Nature. Now, U.S. police in Pensacola, Florida, briefly enlisted an unusual specialist, and that's during a recent search operation. Now, Splash, who's a specially trained Asian small-clawed otter, known for his rare underwater detection abilities. Now, the 2-year-old rescue otter, part of Peace River Canine Search and Rescue, was brought in as officers assessed reports of possible remains near a boat ramp. Now, although Splash was ultimately not deployed, his presence highlighted a growing innovation in search and rescue work. Trained to dive, release bubbles, and detect human scent underwater through taste, Splash can guide dive teams with remarkable precision, something dogs cannot do below the surface. Now, he has already assisted in more than 20 missions, helping locate 6 targets, all at no cost to agencies. Absolutely love this dose of nature's inspiration, and hopefully we can learn more from these powerful and magical creatures. For now, though, let's take a hand from the world of sport, and here's G-Man with the latest.
All right, we recover from the cuteness overload for something with a lot of gravitas. Let's get into the final action from last night. Smriti Mandana continued the year's form, blasting a stunning 87 of just 41 deliveries. As the Royal Challengers Bengaluru women, they chased down 204 to beat the Delhi Capitals women by 6 wickets in the Women's Premier League final at Vadodara. Absolute brilliant showpiece. Georgia Voll also adding 79 in a pretty decisive 165-run stand as RCB capped a dominant tournament with the title, and deservedly so. Now let's get into some golfing action, high paid at that, as Taylor Gooch, Thomas Detry and Peter Ullheim all share the lead at 10 under, and that's after 2 rounds of Live Golf Riyadh, with Gooch carding back-to-back 67s, while Detry and Ullheim, they added steady 69s. And then Jason Kokrak 64, lifting him into a chasing pack, just 1 shot adrift, as 9 players tee off within 2 of the lead this morning. Now let's get back into the rugby drama. It's all about 6 Nations right now on the international front, and Wales coach Steve Tandy has named Dan Edwards at the pivotal fly-off position, with Louis Rees-Zammit at fullback, and that's for tomorrow's 6 Nations opener for them up against England at Twickenham. And Dewey Lake, he captains the pack, while Josh Adams and Ellis Mee, they complete the back 3, with Wales now aiming to end that 11-match 6 Nations losing streak. Well, on the winning side of that equation last night, France began their 6 Nations title defence in style. Oh, they did it emphatically, defeating Ireland 36-14 at the Stade de France. Tries from Louis Bielbarri, Mathieu Jalibert, Charles Olivon and Theo Asungebe. They, plus Thomas Ramos's boots, of course, securing the bonus point win for France. Great way to start their campaign. Ireland did reply late through Nick Timoney and Michael Milne, but couldn't stem La Blues' dominance, sending quite a message indeed. Still early days though, but we are here to embrace the 6 Nations, and we'll cover that again in about an hour or so. Right now, let's see if the roads have woken up.
Well, thank you so much, Gray. They sure have. Out in Gauteng and Soweto is our first report, where heavy congestion is currently being experienced, and that's on the N1 northbound between Diepkloof Interchange and Golden Highway. Now, currently, all lanes do remain open, but traffic is moving extremely slowly. Motorists are urged to avoid the area and consider an alternative route if possible to steer clear of all the delays. Let's move over to Cape Town now in Kuils River, where delays due to increased traffic volumes have been reported on the R300 northbound, and that's at Van Riebeeck Road ramp. Now expect slower movement through that stretch and do allow for some extra travel time if you are headed that way. But whatever your morning commute looks like as the traffic increases, we wish you all the best on the roads. That's where we leave it for now. Let's check in with your weather to prepare you for the day. Getting started out in Polokwane. Now, this Friday welcomes some cloudy morning skies. Temperatures will start off with a low of 17 and reach a high of 32 degrees with light winds blowing in from the northeast. I do expect some sunniness over the weekend with temperatures staying in the lower 30s. Klerksdorp, we head to you next, where you can expect mostly warm conditions for your region. Temperatures start off with a low of 19 and reach a hot 34 degrees today. Winds will be blowing in from the north and rainfall is expected from Monday onwards. Out in Pretoria, you'll experience sunny conditions on this Friday. Temperatures start with a low of 19 degrees and reach a high of 32 with light winds coming in from the north. It does change a bit when Monday rolls around, so do enjoy the warm weather as it is here. Out in Johannesburg, sunny conditions are forecast for your side of town. Now, temperatures start at a low of 17 degrees, reaching a high of 29 today, with light winds coming through from the north. Now, weekend temperatures will remain in the upper 20s. Once again, Monday, there's a change of scenery. Out in Mbombela this morning, you'll experience partly cloudy skies. Temperatures start at a low of 18 that push to a high of 32 degrees with light winds coming through from the northeast. And warm weather conditions in the lower 30s are expected over the weekend. Let's move over to Bloemfontein next, where you'll experience some afternoon showers today. Temperatures will start off with a low of 18 and peak at 33 degrees today, with light winds coming through from the northwest. Now, you're in for a period of wet weather with rainfall expected over the next couple of days. Let's head to the coastline now, out in Richards Bay, where you can expect clear sunny skies for your side of town. Temperatures will start off with a high of 24 degrees, in fact, and then reach an even higher 35 degrees with moderate winds coming through from the northeast. Well, from there we move over to Durban, where partly cloudy skies are forecast for today. Temperatures start at a high of 23 degrees and push to 31 as your high. Now, moderate winds are coming through from the southeast. As for the rest of your week, it will consist of cloudy conditions with a period of continued rain. Well, in Mthatha today, you can expect a cloudy day with thunderstorms. Temperatures start at 19 and push to 28 degrees today with winds coming through from the south. With heavy rainfall expected over the next couple of days, we wish you all the best. Out in Cradock, temperatures are remaining in the 19-degree range, but then peak at 29 as your high. Now, there will be thunderstorms as the day does progress. You are in for a period of wet weather, so do prepare yourself for that. Out in Gqeberha, you start off your Friday with cloudy skies transitioning into afternoon thunderstorms. The temperatures start at a low of 21 and peak at 28 degrees today, with light winds coming through from the southwest. Now, Saturday welcomes rain, which is expected to continue into next week. Good morning, gorgeous George. You're up next, where thunderstorms are expected for your region. A low of 18 with a high of 26 degrees is what you can expect today, with winds coming through from the south. Now, temperatures will remain in the mid to lower 20s over the weekend, accompanied by rainfall. A bit further along the coastline, we head to Cape Town, where you start off your Friday with cloudy morning skies, and that transitions into sunny conditions. 17 is your low, 23 degrees is your high, with strong winds coming through from the south today. The weekend's also looking good, but do prepare yourself for some windy days. Out in Sutherland, you'll experience some early morning showers today, where temperatures will start at 13 and peak at 28, with moderate winds coming through from the west. Now, expect sunny conditions over the weekend, with temperatures ranging between the upper to lower 20s. Out in Kimberley, 19 is your low, 35 is your high on this partly cloudy Friday. Light winds can be expected to come through from the northwest. Now, scorching temperatures in the mid-lower 30s are expected come the weekend. From Kimberley, we move on to Uppington, our last place. Expect sunny conditions for your region, accompanied by rainfall. Now, temperatures start at 22 and push to a scorcher of 35 degrees today, with light winds coming through from the south. As for the rest of your week, it will be sunny with temperatures in the high 30s, so do stay hydrated, and SPF 50 is your friend. Now, early on at the start of the show, we saw what Belito looked like, and now we get to see what it looks like through Mike's eyes. This time around, Bushman's River in the Eastern Cape is what we are witnessing, and wow, what a thing to actually revel at. That is beautiful. Another part of our country that honestly, I'm not going to say it's a hidden gem, but if you have not been to the Eastern Cape to explore the wonder and the adventure of it, please add that to your bucket list. And thank you so much for sharing this beautiful morning view with us. I love it when water's involved, so let's see what happens again at 8 o'clock. Once that rolls around, we'll get into your traffic, sports and weather once again. For now, it's just after 7. Let's get straight into the rest of the show.
When bugs invade, use Raid. Raid kills bugs dead.
First of all, I'm just missing the Trans Sky. I want to go to Coffee Bay. I want to be there.
Hey,
Please.
how good is that?
Oh, absolutely beautiful. Keep sending pictures. If you're close to Fuff in Uppington right now, send us a picture of you next to Fuff in the speeder, please. We want to see it. No, right now we want to talk about just the insanity of Powerball this year.
It's a goodie.
My goodness, man.
Yeah.
Break it down.
Listen, there's something massive happening when you play the Powerball and Powerball Plus. We're talking about 41 million rand in total estimated jackpots. It's happening this Friday. It could be a weekend that is unforgettable, and you don't want to miss out. You want to play the Powerball for an estimated 26 million rand and the Powerball Plus for 15 million rand. You are hearing these millions correctly, man. It's a lot of millions.
Well, if you're not out your door already, what are you waiting for? Get your tickets in store. Get them online right now. nationallottery.co.za. You can use their mobile app. You can use your cell phone banking. In fact, we'll give you a full list on our Expresso social media pages, so you've got no excuses. Go and punder, pusher, play your Powerball and Powerball Plus for 41 million rand today.
Yeah, a whole lot of millions in Zanzi. Don't get left behind. And of course, don't go anywhere, because there's still so much to look forward to on your Feel Good Breakfast show. A beautiful soul by the name of Malvis has come through with the band to just absolutely entertain. It's going to be good.
my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. I think you know by now the size of the smile on my face is generally a good indication of just how excited I am to introduce our next musical collective and this particular guest. Joining us this morning is, I'm going to try and sum it up in as little as possible, Afro-Cuban vocalist and composer and healer, Malvis Santa, alongside the directors of the unbelievable Transatlantic Jazz Exchange. We've got Chantal Willie Peterson and Mark Fransman, and they are here to tell us about this incredible moment, about the third residency exchange project. It is an amazing program bringing together music, healing, I think most importantly in the world right now, and community connection into spaces across Cape Town and beyond, spaces that are often forgotten. So please, can we give them all three a massive welcome from our live studio audience that doesn't exist. We should have paid for a live studio audience for you guys. We should have, man. You demand it. You're amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Can I give you a high five?
Oh, yes.
A high five on behalf of all the people you help every day with your gorgeous voice and the way you are. Thank you for being in South Africa. I know you got a lovely invite as well. When you arrive in a place like this, maybe I can speak to the moment that I stepped into New York, for instance. As different as it was, I felt very much at home. You've gone from Cuba to New York, carrying a huge amount of emotion with you now in South Africa. How did it feel when you arrived here?
Oh my God, it's homecoming.
Really?
Yeah, I feel it's a dream come true. It's my second time in Africa. My first trip from Cuba to Africa was to Angola. And I had the opportunity to collaborate with an artist there, a great singer. So it's always a great pleasure to meet the roots. You know, we hear from our grandparents, we hear from
you feel it in the rhythms,
the music, the culture, but to actually be in the motherland and connect of that in real life with the real people is amazing.
And also pouring something in here as well, and that's not lost on me. So thank you so much. I'm watching the two of you just nod your heads emphatically, like the universe is going to be okay in moments like this. Chantal, maybe I can start with you from the respect of the layers to this. Yes, there is a front-facing element, which is amazing to us because we get new talent to be able to plug into established talent networks and all of that. Personally, when you get to be involved and share a stage with the likes of, how does that feel to you? Why is this such a moment of gravitas?
Okay. Well, I think the gravitas is understanding the gratitude it is to be able to have a gift, share a gift, and to understand that music has so much potential to transform. And I think truly empower, and I begin to more and more believe it, that music has such a divine ability to posture us, to handle difference, to handle exchange, and to truly be able to hear who we need to become so that we can build better. So that's a really, really personal conviction.
You can drop that mic on stage if you would like to, figuratively or otherwise. But I feel it. I feel it whenever you guys connect, there is something truly powerful happening. We still got to create good music. We got to create a network, and we want young people to plug in and see themselves represented. Why is that element so important? Why do we need to broaden the circle?
You know, like Malvis said, you know, like I believe where she comes from and the African diaspora is an oral story, you know. It gets told like griotically. And ours is to pass it on, like you said, to the younger people. It's theirs already. It's not like we have to, you know, make that bit up. We want to put it back into their hands, you know. And it needs to be done gently in this time of the evolution of the world. So we see it as a little bit of a duty, you know, to take it and offer healing, as Malvis so beautifully said, you know, and as you introduced her as a healer, with the package of healing, because you know, our kids, they need music as a medium.
Oh, for sure.
And that can deal with the entirety of how things are, you know, at the moment. So that's where we're at.
I cannot think of a better exponent to come here and do that. And I hope what you will find within the communities from Athlone, within the communities here in Cape Town, I think, yes, a deep connection, but I think there is going to be a massive well to pour your healing energy into. So thank you so much. Good luck, guys. As we say, break a leg. And I mean that with every ounce of artistic integrity that I can. There is something truly magical when the creative arts brings people together, where the end result is so much greater than the sum of the parts, but it requires people being brave and doing it. So thank you so much. We'll give you all of the details of how you can connect and plug in potentially as a musician, as a young artist. And of course, you don't have to go too far. We might not have a live studio audience, but we got ourselves a live band today, and we're going to put them to the test in just a moment. We'll see you now.
Sheesh, I look forward to that. I'm so excited.
Front row seats to all this magic. And speaking of magic, this weekend had a whole lot of it. I was checking out the socials. Someone looked absolutely radiating, if I do say so myself.
It was a great time. It was filled with style, right? All around.
Beautiful.
And also speed and spectacular racing, and it came together to, of course, last a weekend that is unforgettable. It was the World Sports Betting Cape Town Met.
Yeah, delivering a true symphony of style. This was the theme, and everything from bold fashion statements and standout race day looks to the electric atmosphere that had everybody talking. And this queen over here was trackside, soaking up all the excitement. Let's take a look.
There is nothing quite like a day at the races. It's where high fashion meets world-class racing. Now today we're at the World Sports Betting Cape Town Met 2026 at Kenilworth Racecourse, where all of the glitz, glam and adrenaline of the day comes together. You're thinking about the theme? Well, it is symphony of style, music, fashion and racing all coming together in perfect harmony. It's the one, it's the only Miss Jeannie D at the World Sports Betting Cape Town Met. And in fact, you're one of the hosts of today. So please tell us, Jeannie, what are you bringing to this spectacular event?
Well, I'm going to be hosting on the main stage today. I'm so excited because honestly, I've been doing this Met for about 20 years and I think this one is going to be the best one yet. Firstly, I love the theme, Symphony of Style. I mean, I'm just imagining a perfect melody with fashion, great sport, great music, and just electrifying people.
South African racing only really has a couple of really serious feature race days. The World Sports Betting Cape Met is definitely one of them. Of course, I'm biased, but in my opinion, it's the best of them. You know, but for us, it's not just about our support for the sport. It's about us having an opportunity to bring our most important customers, our most important suppliers, and also our staff, and bring them to the race and give them a truly special experience. You know, that's about more than just racing.
We know the World Sports Betting Cape Town Met is about racing, but it is also a showcase of fashion at its absolute finest. With the theme Symphony of Style at the forefront, you can see everybody showed up to the occasion.
I think, as you can tell, when it comes to the fashion and the inspiration around the fashion for a day like this, I'm probably not leading the pack. You know, for me, as long as it's got the World Sports Betting logo on, I'm happy. But I've looked around and I've seen some really great interpretations of the theme already, Symphony of Style, which of course sort of suggests a mixing of cultures, a mixing of fashion styles, a mixing of colors, and just a symphony of everything coming together.
I've got to find out from you though, Kevin, what was the inspiration behind this, considering the theme is Symphony of Style?
Well, we are the epitome of Symphony of Style. Flirtatious fashion of a bygone era mixed with vintage and today's millennium touch. But one cannot do this without a beautiful mod. Tracy, it's absolutely amazing that we could be back here and also just making sure that we all looking fantastic and having a great day.
No stranger to a fashion moment, and we just knew she would dress to the occasion. Oh my goodness, the Shashi Naidu herself. Please tell us, what was the inspiration and who are you wearing?
Well, obviously the star of the show is a Bettina Thomas original creation. The dress I just pulled out from my cupboard because what more do you need with this fabulous hat? It was created for this day. This is actually created on the concept of creating music. You can see it's like the tortured moment of getting it out, and once it gets out and the song is created, it just flows.
You look so beautiful. To me, it channels Julia Roberts' Pretty Woman.
That's exactly the look I was going for. This look is actually a look that I designed. Yes. And I designed it in a different fabric, and I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling for polka dots. and the hat just to complement it, but it's mostly white.
Sinclair, you look incredible. As per usual, please take me through your look. What was the inspiration here?
Well, I'm always looking to be comfortable and I was trying to follow the theme.
What are you looking forward to most with the World Sports Betting Cape Town Met this year?
I am a fan, like I'm a big fan, so I'm looking forward to all the artists that are coming out, but also just the experience and seeing people dressed up. I love seeing people look good. Everyone's looking good, everyone's feeling good. It's been so nice to be around here.
What are you looking forward to most about today?
Looking at all these wonderful, gorgeous people here and them having really good time, good energy, and so elegant, of course. And the horses, of course.
We can never forget the horses, but we would do ourselves an injustice if you don't give us a 360. Sarah, take it away. Okay, many people might be here for Chad, but I'm here for Daddy Jones. Daddy Jones. And the two of you have showed up so beautifully for such an incredible event today. What was the inspiration? And I must say, I think your dad outdressed you today.
Great. So it's yin and yang. He is the horse expert here, actually.
Watch the racing and hopefully win something today.
That's why he's here instead of mum, because he is the expert.
Okay, so who are you betting on, if I may ask, sir?
The main race, I'm looking at 8 on 18.
I kept on telling everyone last year, 8 on 18, 8 on 18, 8 on 18. Anyone? Everybody bets on 18, 18, except for who? You. Except for me. Anyone? Anyone? Who do you want today? I'm going to go for 8 on 18.
You know, every single race has a favorite, and every single customer you walk in today will tell you a different answer of who they think's going to win. But for me personally, I'm a big fan of See It Again. I think Andrew Fortune deserves to win. I think Justin Snate's Yard deserves to win. He's going for his 4th win in a row. I think See It Again has had an amazing build-up to this race. A lot of horses to beat. If you've picked me on the spot, you made me choose, I'm choosing See It Again.
You can feel the tension with the final race. My goodness, the screams from the crowd. Everybody's going crazy, standing up, cheering for their horse.
Let's See It Again, nabbing the lead over Legal Counsel. Oh, Andrew Fortune, they'll make a movie for you. See It Again won the World Sports Betting Cape Town Met.
And I just wanted to thank God, but I wanted to do with the doctors. I came from addiction to everything. Oh my God, nobody wanted me. And here I stand on the biggest stage.
If anyone else out there is thinking they're at the lowest point and that nothing is possible, Andrew's that person that's just proven that you can come back from anything.
From dazzling fashion to heart-pounding races and the fierce of the people, this year's World Sports Betting Cape Town Met has been one to remember. From the performances to the fashion and definitely the horses, it has been an exquisite symphony of style. Great times were had.
You look so good.
Oh, thank you.
And you didn't do it properly. You looked so good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Graham, you also have to say
Unbelievable.
that eventually. You do know that, right? As my official work husband. No, listen, it was a fantastic time. Congratulations to all the horse races, the jockeys and their horses. I think we do get distracted by the fashion, but the game of horse racing is another level of dedication.
It's so wild, but again, what a spectacle, what an occasion, and one that really is highlighted every year. So if you missed out on this year, we plugged you in, but this is every reason to get involved in it for next year because it is an occasion that you don't want to miss out on, clearly. And here's another one.
Get ready to spin and win with World Sports Betting. Every Friday morning on Expresso, one lucky viewer will walk away with up to 5,000 Rand in cash. Want in? Simply head to the competition post on Expresso's Facebook, Instagram or X pages and answer the weekly question and include hashtag World Sports Betting. Don't miss your chance to turn your Friday morning into a winning one. T's and C's apply and can be found at expressoshow.com. World Sports Betting, where every spin could be a win.
Why do we love the Transatlantic Jazz Exchange? They've brought us Melvis, and she's here with the magical gourd. I'm going to call it magical because I've seen what she can do with it. She is bringing us a truly magical, yes, and healing performance after this. We'll see you now.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. And when it comes to feeling good, I think that we've got the plug.
Yeah, definitely got you covered, and especially when your skin glows, you radiate main character energy. And even on busy, unpredictable mornings. And thanks to Dove, we're going to be taking you behind the scenes of Expresso with the beautiful Kuchle Adams, showing just how much confidence comes from well-cared-for skin. And just like Carissa over here getting her skin on, this is an opportunity to take a look at all this magic.
There you go.
Thank you.
Most mornings are chaotic, busy, unpredictable, and just full on. But over the years, I've learned that confidence starts with how you feel in your own skin. Now, when my skin feels strong and well taken care of, trust and believe it gives me the freedom to show up fully without holding back every single day. And that's exactly why I'm inviting you to my mornings, courtesy of Dove. When you're comfortable in your own skin, confidence comes naturally. You stop overthinking and you start showing up as your full self unapologetically. And that's what the world needs. Something that is unique, something special. It needs you. I've got a full day ahead. So after the show, I like to reset. And I do that by being active because it allows me to reconnect skin, body, and mind. Okay, so I can carry that main character energy into the rest of the day. So let's go. Taking this time for myself in the morning really sets the tone for everything that's about to unfold in the day. It gives me a moment to ground myself and be intentional about how I want to experience this day before the world starts asking things of me. Annika, it's such a pleasure to meet you. You've got something really special going on here with Bounty Studio. Tell us all about it.
The Bounty community is tight. It's all about low impact fitness. You know, moving the body in a way that heals and doesn't harm. But it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful full body workout. And it is so much fun.
I'm really looking forward to trying out the class, but I'm really nervous. What advice do you have for me today?
Don't be. Don't be. Get into the harness and have fun. Just to get used to, get the feel of the harness and the bungee, you can just do some easy squats.
Okay.
Just to get the feel of the bounce, get used to how the harness feels. There we go. When you go down, exhale.
Okay.
So you tighten that core, it helps you to keep your back nice and straight.
Okay.
Take it forward. Nice, beautiful.
Oh, okay.
Almost.
Okay, almost there.
Okay, you bring it up straight. Okay, let's go again. Forward. Nice. And up. Beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Good job.
Look at that.
Yeah, see? Now what you can try and do is take a step forward, but give it some, give it a little jump. Yeah.
Oh,
so you go forward, you give it a bit of a jump.
Oh,
So you
let's-
lift off the floor. That's it.
Oh, nice.
Nice. We've started or touched on the basics, so let's go and join the rest of the class.
Let's do it. Everybody who's looking to enhance their summer glow, let me tell you something about Bungee Fitness. It makes you feel so strong and confident in your body. You learn to completely let go, trust your instincts, and fly. You feel like a superhero. I know. Trying something new can feel very, very intimidating to a point where you actually talk yourself out of it. But thankfully, with Dove, I am so confident in my skin. I feel comfortable. I am opening myself up to something new, to try something new, to push myself beyond the boundaries, you know? And one thing I'm learning is that confidence isn't about perfection. It means showing up as your full self without holding back. The world needs your uniqueness, it needs your glow, it needs your shine, it needs your energy. And that's why it's so important for me to take very, very good care of my skin. What a day! My skin has carried me through different seasons of life, and today is testament of just that. An early morning, a busy start to the day, And of course, trying something new to push myself outside of my comfort zone. This glow is about more than what it looks like. It's about how you feel on the inside. That element of main character energy really carries you through any day. It's about resilience, it's about care, and it's about confidence.
Dove with 1/4 moisturizer, which cares like cream for 24-hour nourished skin.
My skin's looking glowy.
Glowing. Dove, the #1 bar, recommended by dermatologists.
I love what she said about being confident in your own skin. I think that's where it starts at the end of the day.
And also, I'm so impressed that this woman is just slaying away at everything in the day. I mean, action woman, hello, Kukle. And the fact that you could glow throughout definitely tells me that this beauty is from within.
That's true. And speaking about beauty from within and coming to you strong and beautifully, we've got something that definitely will tick that box.
Yep, our little ensemble has assembled and they are ready to take us to a different place on your Friday morning. It is with absolute pleasure that we welcome officially to your Feel Good Breakfast Show, unbelievably good feeling stage. It's Melvis Santa. Take it away.
Hola Cape Town, my name is Melvis Santa from Havana, Cuba, and I'm so excited because we are going to present to you the Taj Band Transatlantic Jazz Exchange. So stay here and listen to the music.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
3 pains, 1 hero, Tri-Park, triple relief. Park the pain your way. Grab yours today. Available in original and lemon flavors.
Yeah, that's right. Tri-Park is ready when everyday pain hits, because when it comes to headaches, toothache and colds and flu, Gogo knows best. It's the trusted pain powder she keeps close because it's ready to work in 8 seconds so you can keep it moving. Now, this month of love, celebrate the love for your Gogo with Tri-Park and stand a chance to win one of 10 1,500 Rand cash sends. All you have to do is pop over to the Tri-Park Facebook page and follow the entry steps. Now, T's and C's to apply, and you can find them at Tri-Park, which is the name Gogo knows and trusts.
3 pains, 1 hero, Tri-Park, triple relief. Park the pain your way. Grab yours today. Available in original and lemon flavors.
Welcome back to the kitchen, and we are also in the kitchen with Sassy Bakes, and yes, this is Bake That Thing. Now, we had a beautiful education with Sassy earlier, and she taught us all about sell by dates, use by dates, and that's very, very, very important. So don't forget to go and check the sell by dates on your flour, baking powder, baking soda, yeast, everything. So now we're going to go back to that recipe.
Yes.
And we're going to make, it looks like I'm spelling lemon, I'm seeing poppy seed. What are we making?
We're actually making an orange poppy seed
That's what
cake.
I was spelling, orange. Okay. Very simple. We saw you whisk and aerate our flour earlier. We saw the
100%.
leavening agents go in.
Yes.
And then we spoke about the blender, what we're going to pop into the blender. So what have we blended now?
We've blended now the yogurt and the oil and everything, and the eggs, and now that's going to go in there.
And then at home, this recipe, you'll see a QR code on screen. It is such a simple recipe, and you do want to make this. I do kind of have memories of lemon and poppy seed, or now orange and poppy seed cakes on the weekend.
Yeah, and you know, people generally just think you can do lemon and poppy seed. I mean, orange, lemon and poppy seed. But orange and poppy seed is a great combination.
When it's seasoned, why not go lemon, orange, grapefruit, everything, lime, all in one? I mean, why not?
You know what? I mean, just make
Why
it all
not?
zesty.
Make it all zesty.
I'm all about the zest, babe.
Absolutely. No, I am too. I am too, especially when it comes to the fact that a lot of times when we're using citrus, we don't use the zest.
Yeah.
So I'm always looking for a reason to use zest. Make the cake. Make the
Makes
cake.
it makes a huge difference.
All the difference. Okay,
Yeah.
we got our beautiful batter. I
So
wanna
this is
eat
going to
it.
go into the oven,
Okay.
quick.
I'll pour salon.
Right? And then we're going to do a beautiful white chocolate ganache. And next up, what we're going to do is we're going to do a nice orange poppy seed cake. And what we've done here is we've already got our butter and our sugar in and our zest, and we're just going to whisk that a little bit. What I've also done was I popped in the poppy seeds into the milk.
Popped in the poppy seeds in the milk?
How's that?
I like it.
Popped in the poppy seed in the milk.
There we
Bit
go.
of a wrap going on
I
there,
love
right?
It, I love it. So why do you hydrate the poppy seeds? I have never done that.
You know, it just makes it do you know when it pops in the cake, it will have that effect because it makes it nice and softer.
Oh, wow.
Right, it's almost like blooming it a little bit.
Yes.
More like a gelatine.
And it makes sense. Okay, guess who's going to be, what's the term? Blooming. Am I blooming my poppy seeds?
You bloom your poppy seeds.
I'm going to be blooming
right?
my poppy seeds for now, and I love that. Okay. The butter you've creamed with our
I've creamed
zest.
it beautiful, yeah.
And when you say creaming, I think it's very important to always kind of talk about that, because we still get viewers that say, I don't see the cream in the recipe, but you've said cream. We're talking about cream in the sense? It's a technique.
It's a technique, yes.
And that's basically when we incorporate the butter and the sugar, and through that the sugar melts, and then the butter actually aerates and changes color. That's the creaming method.
Yes, and when we say something should be double in volume, I mean double in volume.
I'd be turning up the volume in the kitchen, jamming twice as hard.
And we don't want anybody to hear that we're saying creaming and they take out a liter of cream.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Eh?
Don't do
we
that.
don't do that in the kitchen.
There we go. So once we get our butter nice and fluffy as it is right now, what is the next step?
Egg. 1 egg at a time, darling.
1 egg at a time?
Yes.
And I'm going to do what I'm going to need people to do as I say, not as I do, because I don't have the equipment here. When you're cracking eggs into a batter, especially into a mixing bowl, I always, and I know it's an extra step, I always crack it into a little teacup first.
First and then.
Then. And the reason for that, take it away, Sassy. Tell them.
Yeah. And you smell that egg. Yeah. Because let me tell you something. You don't want to make a batter, and it comes by the 3rd egg, and it's like, oh, that egg smells a bit funny.
Exactly.
You know, it smells funky.
Or you're chasing a piece of shell a small piece is that's in your whole
I'm
bowl of
guilty.
batter.
I'm guilty. I've done that so many times already. Do not do that
There
at
we
home.
go. Crack
right?
it into a small cup first so you can inspect the egg before adding it to your batter, because
Yes.
butter is expensive.
So we're going to do that. Whisk that in beautifully. Okay.
And
so
I
I need some manpower, darling.
Here we go. Because I was going to say,
There we go.
usually when people see this, then they text, "Dear Chef Clem, what have I done?" Nothing. You've done nothing. This is what you're looking for. And as you work it, it's going to incorporate and become one mixture. You've got to trust the process, right?
100%. And also another tip for people. When you do your flour, try not, because I find people when they're whisking or they're using an electric mixer, they tend to mix the bowl. You know that story?
Tell me, I feel like we're going somewhere with this.
Mix the bowl is what I call when they put the electric mixer against the bowl. No. We do it with ingredient. You tilt your bowl a little bit and you do it with ingredient. It doesn't have to make a sound.
Right.
You know? Then you feel the whole kitchen is coming down in sound because we're not trying to whisk something.
There we go.
Also, another very important tip. Once you do your flour, always make sure that you incorporate it slowly. Do the folding method. You don't want it to release too much gluten.
Can you show us a little bit of that?
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
I
so we've
feel
got
like
that in.
specifically for this one, seeing it means everything.
So you just use my bowl, darling. Anyway, let's do this. Okay, but this is sifted already.
Okay, we're going to watch Sassy doing the folding method, and then South Africa, if you want to see us decorate the cake, we're doing something a little different. We are going to be decorating the cake on social media. We need to want you to go to our social pages. We'll let you know where. Go and see how Sassy decorates his cake, and it's going to be fantastic, isn't it? Okay, show them the folding as we say goodbye. South Africa, it has been an amazing Friday with you as we bake that thing. Let us know what theme or what baking problems you have, and we'll bring the experts into the kitchen and we'll tackle all those baking questions. You've been amazing. See you next week on Bake That Thing.
Bake that thing.
It's my feel-good breakfast show. Welcome back. If you've just joined us, you came at the perfect time because you're about to get a performance right in your lounge or wherever you find yourself this morning. We've still got the Transatlantic Jazz Exchange with us. And right now, we're going to get into another song called Yakal Nkomo. Take it away.
I sing how I can. I dance how I want. With my best intent, I intend to thrive, to speak loud and clear, throwing fear away whenever gets near. My music is mine. It's a mine of love, a prayer of life, of body and soul. It's the ultimate find at everyone's reach. Hurry, don't waste time. Beauty is within. Is mine. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. My music is mine.
Absolutely incredible stuff. I'm so in awe of this magic right now, seeing Malvis and seeing Mark just dual wield the piano and the sax at the same time. Remarkable to say the least. This is talent on another level, both locally and internationally. But for now though, we've got to find a way to brace ourselves after the band just takes a worthy bow before they send us off into the weekend. We have to do one more round of official duties. So it's just gone past the hour. Perfect timing to start off with national headlines. Now, Employment and Labour Minister Nkosazana Meth has announced that the national minimum wage will increase from 28 Rand 79 cents to 30 Rand 23 cents per hour from March the 1st. Now, the R1.44 adjustment is expected to benefit all workers, including farm and domestic workers. Now, the department has raised concerns about ongoing non-compliance, particularly among farm owners and households. Now, the increase was agreed to by Labour, business and community representatives and was guided by inflation data to prevent wages from being eroded by rising living costs. We'll stick into national headlines, and the South African Social Security Agency has suspended 70 social grants following a review of 240,000 beneficiaries. Now, the process aims to ensure that only eligible recipients receive assistance while preventing fraud. And SASSA CEO Themba Motlao says beneficiaries are legally required to report changes in income or personal circumstances. Now, the agency has partnered with SARS, credit bureaus and NASFAS to verify eligibility. Now, nearly 500,000 beneficiaries have been flagged for further review, with most already contacted to undergo verification. Well, moving next to international headlines, Nigeria's President Bola Tinubu has deployed an army battalion, and that's to Kwara State following an attack that killed 170 people in Woro village. Now, the assault is the deadliest this year in the region bordering Niger, where armed groups have intensified attacks and kidnappings. Now, security analysts warn jihadists factions may be moving south toward the Kainji forest. And authorities say that the new military unit will protect remote communities as Nigeria continues working with international partners to strengthen security. Well, next up, the United States and Russia have agreed to re-establish high-level military dialogue following talks in Abu Dhabi held alongside discussions on the war in Ukraine. Now, the US-European Command said the renewed contact will provide consistent communication as both sides work towards lasting peace and help prevent misunderstandings or unintended escalation. Now, the agreement marks a notable step in relations between the world's largest nuclear powers and comes amid reports of negotiations to extend a nuclear arms reduction treaty due to expire this week. Well, next up and lastly in this dose of headlines, global music star Bad Bunny is feeling the nerves ahead of Sunday's Super Bowl halftime show, a performance set to make history. Now, fresh from winning Album of the Year at the Grammy Awards, the Puerto Rican rapper will become the first artist to deliver the iconic halftime spectacle entirely in Spanish. Now, while his selection sparked political debate in some US circles, Bad Bunny has kept the focus firmly on music and mood, appearing relaxed and confident at rehearsals. Now, he has signaled that the show aims to bring joy, movement, and togetherness. And watched by more than 100 million viewers, the performance promises color, rhythm, and a celebration of Latin culture on one of entertainment's biggest stages. For now, though, we head to the next big stage, and that's the world of sport. And here's G-Man one last time with the latest.
Well, let's start with one of the biggest names in cricket at the moment, and with good reason, Smriti Mandhana. She blasted a truly stunning 87 off just 41 balls as the Royal Challengers Bengaluru woman chased down 204 to beat the Delhi Capitals women by 6 wickets in an absolute stunner. The Women's Premier League final did not disappoint in Vadodara. So Georgia Vol also weighed in with 79 in a pretty decisive 165-run stand as RCB capped a dominant tournament with the title, and thoroughly deserved. Girls must get paid now. Well, speaking of getting paid, let's turn to Live Golf, and Taylor Gooch, Thomas Detry and Peter Olhein all sharing the lead at 10 under par, in fact, after 2 rounds of Live Golf Riyadh, with Gooch carding back-to-back 67s to be out in front, while Detry and Olhein, they added steady 69s. Then Jason Kokrak 64, lifting him onto a chasing pack, just 1 shot adrift of those 9 players, all within 2 of the lead. Now it's all about the Six Nations on the international rugby front. Looking forward to tomorrow, Wales coach Steve Tandy has named Dan Edwards at the pivotal fly-off position, with Louis Rees-Zammit at full back for tomorrow's Six Nations opener up against England at Twickenham. Dewey Lake, he captains the pack, while Josh Adams and Ellis Mead, they complete the back 3. And Wales, of course, it's a big one for them. They're aiming to end that 11-match Six Nations losing streak. And of course, with possible relegation on the cards and being spoken about a lot more in that conversation as well. Then, of course, last night, France began their Six Nations title campaign in style, defeating Ireland 36-14 at the Stade de France. Tries from Louis Belbleri, Mathieu Jalibert, Charles Olivion and Theo Atisagbe, plus Thomas Ramos's boot, of course, securing that bonus point win, importantly for France. Ireland did reply late through Nick Terminet and Michael Milne, but couldn't stem Les Blues' dominance and, of course, making a very clear statement this early in the tournament. That's where we leave our sport for this Friday morning. Let's get one last take on the roads.
Well, thank you, Gray. Let's see what's happening on your roads out in Gauteng in Centurion. Now, there is a stationary vehicle on the N1 northbound at the Flying Saucer interchange. Currently, the left lane is closed, so expect a bit of a slowdown as you headed out that area. Keep to the right lane if possible, and also stay alert as you pass on through. Moving over to Cape Town and Somerset West, congestion is underway along the N2 outbound before Victoria interchange. Now, do expect delays if you are making use of the affected route, but listen, Mzansi, wherever you are headed this morning, always remain cautious on the roads, and while driving, buckle up and arrive alive. That's where we leave your roads for the morning. Let's have a final look at what's happening in your weather. We have Polokwane up first, where you're starting off your Friday with cloudy morning skies. Temperatures will start off with a low of 17 and reach a high of 32 degrees with light winds blowing in from the northeast. Now expect a sunny time over the weekend with temperatures staying in the lower 30s. Klerksdorp, you can expect mostly warm conditions for your region. Temperatures start off with a low of 19 and reach a hot 34 degrees as your high. There will be light winds blowing in from the north and rainfall is expected on Saturday going into the next week. In Pretoria on this Friday, you'll experience some sunny conditions. Temperatures start with a low of 19 degrees and reach a high of 32 with light winds coming in from the north. Now, clear skies are expected over the weekend with temperatures staying in the upper or rather lower 30s. Moving along to Johannesburg, sunny conditions are forecast on your side. Temperatures, they start off with 17 and peak at 29 today with light winds coming in from the north. Weekend temperatures will remain in the upper 20s with a slight chance of rain on Saturday. Let's head over to Mbombela next, where you'll experience partly cloudy skies. Temperatures start at a low of 18 and then push to a high of 32 degrees with light winds coming through from the northeast. Now, warm weather conditions in the lower 30s are expected over the weekend. All right, Bloemfontein, let's see what you can experience, and it's afternoon showers today. Temperatures will start off with 18 and reach 33 degrees today with light winds passing through from the northwest. Now, you're in for a period of wet weather with rainfall expected over the next few days. Let's head over to Richards Bay next, where you can expect clear sunny skies for your side of town. Temperatures will start with a high of 24 and push to a higher 35 degrees today. Moderate winds coming in from the northeast can be expected, and Sunday welcomes some light rain, which is expected to continue until Tuesday. Out in Durban, there are partly cloudy skies forecast for today. Temperatures, well, they range between 23 and 31, with moderate winds coming through from the southeast. The rest of the week will consist of cloudy conditions with a period of continued rain. Well, Mthatha, what do we have for you? You can expect a cloudy day with thunderstorms today. Temperatures will start at a high of 19 and push to 28 with light winds coming through from the south. Now, heavy rainfall is expected over the next few days. Cradock, you're next, where thunderstorms are expected for your region. Temperatures will start at 19 and then reach a high of 29 degrees today with winds coming through from the south. You are also in for a period of wet weather, so do brace yourself. Out in GQ Abeja, you start off your Friday with cloudy skies, and that transitions into afternoon thunderstorms. Your temperatures range between 21 and 28 degrees today, with light winds coming through from the southwest. Now, Saturday does welcome rain, which is expected to continue into the next week. In gorgeous George on this Friday, thunderstorms are expected for your region, a low of 18 and a high of 26 degrees, with light winds coming in from the south. Our temperatures will remain in the mid to lower 20s over the weekend, accompanied by some wet weather. Let's touch base in the mother city. In Cape Town, we start this Friday with cloudy morning skies, and that transitions into sunny conditions. Temperatures will start at 17 and reach 23 today, with strong winds coming in from the south. Now expect both sunny and windy conditions over the weekend. Let's move on over to Sutherland next, where you'll experience early morning showers. Temperatures will start off with a low of 13 and push to a high 28 today, with moderate winds coming through from the west. Now expect sunny conditions over the weekend, with temperatures ranging between the upper lower 20s. Out in Kimberley, this Friday brings you partly cloudy skies. When it comes to your temperatures, they will be ranging between 19 and 35 degrees with light winds that will be expected to come through from the northwest. Scorching temperatures, though, in the mid-lower 20s are expected over the weekend. And then last but not least, as Uppington expects sunny conditions for your region accompanied by some rainfall. Temperatures, they start with 22 degrees and then push to a scorching 35 with light winds coming through from the south. As for the rest of your week, it will be sunny with temperatures in the high 30s. So as per usual, stay hydrated and keep that sunscreen in your handbag. That is where we leave your weather, but as you know, we cannot wrap it all up without looking at the sunrise view. We saw what Balita looked like earlier. Let's zoom out a bit and check out Durban as a whole. This one from Sushila Singh. Listen, Sushila, you captured this beautifully. The sun just shining on through with the silhouette of the trees ahead of it, letting us know that Durban is the place to be. And thank you for that wonderful timeless reminder. And that is where we leave your weather for this morning. And remember that the weekend is the perfect opportunity for you to snap some morning views and send it through for us for next week to enjoy what your side of town is looking like. For now, we're into the final hour. We'll check out what the rest of the show is all about straight after this.
When mosquitoes invade, use Raid. Raid kills bugs dead.
The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day outdoors. Before you head out, though, important information to take on board. I know I go a bit crazy for Powerball, but there is a reason, because the amounts have been insane this year. Powerball and Powerball Plus are at it again. 41 million reasons to get in the game this Friday. Please don't miss out. Play your Powerball for 26 million rand and Powerball Plus for an estimated 15 million rand today. How rich are we?
Man,
We're just giving away all this money, man.
What we're here for. We're here for the people. Mzansi, this is how you do it. You want to get involved in this one because it's a big one, and you can buy tickets now in store on the nationallottery.co.za website, the mobile app, or cell phone banking. It's that simple and easy.
And we'll keep all of those details up on the amazing Expresso social streets, so you can go and check them out as you take in all the amazing content that our amazing team is putting together. Then just go and do it. Panda Push a Play, your Powerball and Powerball Plus for 41 milli today. Good luck.
Good luck.
Whatever your reason to go, you could get up to 100% off on flights. Book on our banking app. Your story matters.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Friday edition of your Feel Good Breakfast Show here on S3. It is Expresso, and we want to get straight into some entertainment news, baby. And who better than to bring in Miss Jade Robertson? Now, we all know her from her great blog and just being a mama and a social media influencer, and definitely a girl that knows how to have a good time, baby. We got to talk about this entertainment.
Guys.
Welcome back, first.
Thank you so
How
much
are you
for having us
doing?
back. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I've been busy.
All the way from Japan to South Africa. Looks like it. I love
see
it.
you loving the
I
Indian
love
profile,
it.
you know. I had to
Here
go
for
with
the
the hair and
shoes.
everything, you know.
Cute
Yeah,
girl.
everything. I love it. Thank
All right,
you,
first and foremost,
Yes,
our
let's
girl
get it.
Tyler. We're going to have to start off with a bang and come out the doors just running because she's been hinting at some new music.
Yes.
Congratulations to her, two-time Grammy Award winner. And she looks the part, she sounds the part, and now she promised us some new music.
Yeah, and she said it's going to be like a vibe of Afro pop and Afro beats and pop music. So like, yeah, I'm thinking like Britney Spears meets Tyler.
Oh,
Like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, I think it's going to be
we
great.
need a new Britney, clearly.
Free Britney
Shame,
while we're
free
on that,
yours.
please. Free Britney.
Free Britney.
But she said it's going to be called A-pop, which we've been
Yeah,
obsessed
yeah.
with this name, like K-pop, but
Yeah,
A-pop,
A-pop, that's
African
cool,
pop. I'm very excited for it. Are you guys Tyler fans?
Yeah, no, I love Tyler. I love Tyler.
Are there people out there that aren't?
If they are, I don't trust you.
That would be
The world's going
weird.
to come for you.
Shame, but the world's been coming for her though. But she stands on her own. Like, I love her. She is who she is, and she's unapologetically herself. Like,
And taking into account the controversy that she faced internationally
exactly,
and globally.
that's what I mean,
How
like-
she's held her head up high and navigated this very tricky situation.
South Africa.
Look at her. She's
Look at
celebrating it with the
her.
freaking Grammy once again in 2026.
There's
Doesn't get better
no
than that.
better
Love it.
revenge
Yeah.
than
No,
showing people
exactly,
your success
exactly.
the way she does.
Exactly.
Okay, congrats to Tyler. But we
Always.
mentioned the Grammys. Let's talk about Trevor Noah. It was his sixth and final hosting gig of the Grammys, and I'm going to miss him for the controversy that he sparks
Love
every
it.
single time. He left nobody off the table, guys. When he said that Nicki Minaj is not present, and everybody got up and started applauding.
What was that about? How hectic.
Everybody's just so happy because they're not for Nicki no more.
because what's Nikki doing with Trump? Like, what's going on in the White House? Like, I need to know what Trump has on her. Like,
I need to know too.
what Trump has on her. It's very weird. I don't know. It's weird.
Giving
it's just weird.
dodgy.
It's
It
giving
literally
dodge.
made you realize that you are missing out on vital information. And I think
We
don't
everybody
know it.
watching realized,
Yeah.
my conspiracy is either true or what is the scoop? I need to know now because this is
Exactly.
clearly huge.
It's juicy.
Big full
It's
people.
juicy. He basically said that she was still at the White House discussing issues with Trump, and then she came after him. She's
Yes.
been on like her old Kanye Twitter rampage.
Yes.
She basically called him
Gay. Yeah, I saw that. And I'm like, what's wrong with being gay?
Also, what's
You
wrong
know,
with being
yeah.
gay?
What's wrong with being gay? But yeah, and then I know they posted a picture with him and some guy also afterwards, obviously just to add to the fire, like, you know, add oil to the fire. But I was just like,
Nikki.
so what's wrong with being gay? Even if he was, like, and then people's like, oh, but Trevor dated all these hot women. I'm like, so maybe he's bi.
Yeah.
Leave him
His
alone.
sexuality's got nothing to do with it.
I just question everything to have a deeper meaning now that the files are out.
Right.
It's like everything has a second sword or a double-edged sword. And I'm like, wait, but then that might equal, it's
When
crazy.
pizza doesn't mean pizza anymore,
Amen.
On my
then
new
we know.
favorite show, and it's sickening,
Yep.
but also you can't look away.
Sure. It's like
Truth has to
witnessing a
come out.
crane trash.
And I
It's gonna
absolutely love
come
that.
out, and same with Nikki. We just have to wait. It's just time.
Okay.
It's just time.
Well, we'll see as the story does unfold. Let's touch base with our local stars, DJ Zintle.
Zintle.
I had the honor of interviewing her last week at the Cape Town Met, and it was so unreal. She had grills that had era on it, earring stack era, necklace era. The girl was just out there repping, and she recently came out on an Instagram story saying somebody's out there selling counterfeit products. Of
come
DJ
on.
Zintle's era products, and they basically are going to the store pretending like they bought it.
Oh no, and returning it?
And then I don't know if they're returning it, but they're just faking content
For
online.
some good clout.
It's
Oh,
giving bad
wow.
influencer. Have you guys watched that?
Yes, it's giving bad influencer, 100%. But I mean, you know, this is always bound to happen. It happens with absolutely everything, and it's getting to the point where counterfeits are so good that you can't actually tell the difference. Like you get AAA and you get I don't know what, and that's why I stay clear of the designer. It's not for me. I'd rather travel, guys. I spend my money on travel, not on Louis V.
Dresses and a range.
I don't want to know this. I don't want to say brand, but no brand promotions. But yeah, no designer label.
It's kind of weird though, in a sense. It's like a stamp of approval having your goods counterfeited.
No,
That means like clearly it's trending.
That's what
it's
I
hot.
think.
It's not necessarily tangible enough for everybody to get it. And that's
Exactly.
causing this demand where, like, listen, I want to try whatever I can to at least be associated with it.
No,
and
it is.
unfortunately, counterfeits are part of that world.
Shame.
It is. It comes to the territory. I mean, Zintle, you made it, girl. I know you know this, but we're just reaffirming. But she said, guys, but respect me also. You know what I mean?
No, at least you clap back.
Yes.
You know, you can't keep quiet.
I'm grateful for that too. Here's another thing, right? Okay, we're going to go international now. And I'm going to throw it out there and then you guys tell me what you think. If we ship these two people, Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton, how are we feeling about this?
Guys, I just feel like they're two hotties and like let them get it on.
Whoa.
I agree.
Just let them do what the hell they want to do, you know?
I think that it could really work.
No,
This is the ultimate cliche of fast cars, beautiful women, and everything in between. Is this another
100%.
movie? What's going on?
It might be the next Fast and
Number 38.
This is the one we've been waiting for.
Wow. So he's had a really interesting dating history. He's dated the likes of Rita Ora, Winnie Harlow, Nicole Scherzinger, Daniel Lloyd, like it just goes on and on. Nicki Minaj, to throw that in there as well.
Okay.
Shakira. Even Sofia Vergara. So he's
Hey,
no
Louis
stranger.
been around the block, yeah?
He's no stranger.
Yeah.
I mean, Kim Kardashian just seems like the right next step.
Yeah, she's in a league of her own. Like, I know people love to hate her. I feel so. But I mean, I unfollowed her recently just because I'm like,
I'm proud of you.
I just can't anymore. I just can't. And I feel she's a Trump supporter as well. So like, screw that.
Oh no, wrap it up, Louis.
Louis, I want to ask you a question. Can you not date like a normal woman? Does she have to have like ultimate
Some
5-star
status,
stature?
Well,
Like,
he's not a normal guy.
Man's
He's
got
an
a type.
F1 champion. Come on.
suppose you've got to
They
meet
might
the
want to
man.
date him, you know.
Yeah. I just think that this is going to just really accelerate the fashionista in him. You see what he does on the stage. You see what he does at events.
You're right.
You see him this coming of, imagine him paired up with, I think this is standing on business. This is a business move.
Maybe Kim will be his new Kanye, you know what I mean? Like,
Hey now.
Let's swap the
Yeah.
positions. I like the way you think. Okay. Bill Gates.
Oh, is this got to be about the list, surely?
This is the list,
This
y'all.
is the list.
Too many people's names have been called on
This
that
guy.
list. People we're familiar with and people that we've seen, people we've been Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to go into it. But Bill Gates in particular has publicly acknowledged that meeting with Jeffrey Epstein was such a significant mistake on his part. He basically has said when they met together, yes, some files were out, but he thought they were talking about philanthropic topics.
yeah.
And then
I
all
don't
of a sudden the
believe him.
topic changed.
I don't believe him. But at least he's spoken out and at least he's kind of apologized or like says he regrets it other than the rest of them that's just keeping quiet and hoping it goes away, which is not going to happen. I don't know if you guys heard about Donald Trump, whose name is named in the Epstein files like 87,000 times.
Hello?
Yes, compared to the Harry Potter books where his name's only mentioned 13,000 times.
Wow,
over
and
all
he was the
7
main
books.
He was the main
He
character.
was the main character.
He was the what?
This is just an insane stat to me, and I'm like, I
Wow.
can't fathom it. Like, it's just insane.
And
like,
man's still in denial.
yeah, I feel like it should be the Trump files.
Without any conspiracy, without even saying anything. When you have a conversation in secret, what are you hiding? You're not hiding something you're passionate about that's going to help the world. You're not hiding an impactful story that's going to benefit the community. You're not hiding something that's socially responsible. What conversations do you do in the Skadu
pictures
here?
speaks volumes. Like, I mean, so that's alone, like, that is just, it makes me sick. Like, the pictures are insane, the videos are insane.
Disgusting.
I saw a video this morning of them discussing building something on a private island where they could import kids into, like just a random old
and it's
video.
crazy
like, that's
that
part of the,
the
trial.
reality of all of this is what it's actually telling us. The truth is coming out about how big this syndicate actually is, how many global powers are involved in it, and how important it is for us to be righteous in our truths and always speak it out no matter what.
I am in full
Such a
agreement with
perfect
that.
timing in the world where we are split down the middle and you kind of got to choose a side here.
And be on the right
Be on
side
the-
of
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Let us hope.
Just so everyone
Let's
knows.
hope your name's not on that list, huh?
Yeah. Jay, thank you so much. This has been
Yeah.
fantastic.
Thank
It's
you.
always fun, guys.
That fact I'm going to carry with me and just drop it at dinner everywhere I go. Do you know?
Yeah.
Because that is mind-blowing. But as Raul said, please choose integrity and virtue every single time. And that's a wrap of your entertainment news for today, internationally and locally. Thank you for joining us.
This was like a karma edition.
Make my day.
Make 2026 your breakthrough year. You could win a 200,000 Rand study bursary and a laptop with Richfield. Head over to Expresso's social pages and tell us how a Richfield study bursary would enrich your future and help you reach your goals. Use hashtag YourFutureEnriched and hashtag Richfield. Then click the link in the post to complete your entry. Entries close 13th February. T's and C's apply. Visit expressoshow.com.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back as we continue to celebrate the month of love. We'll get back into that crazy entertainment report in just a moment, but let's calm things down. Now, there's nothing calm ahead of Valentine's Day. It's just a week away, and if you're still on the hunt for that perfect gift for that perfect person, Woolies has got your back. The Woolworths Beauty Festival has returned. You know what that means. It is the perfect moment to spoil those special people in our lives. Maybe just treat ourselves
Why
while we're
not?
at it.
Why not?
We
Treat your
can.
bestie, treat yourself, treat your kids, treat your partner. And from now until the 14th of Feb this year, you'll get 25% off any 2 selected beauty products.
Ooh.
Now, this offer makes Valentine's even easier when it comes to gifting, more luxurious and definitely more affordable. And since we're talking everything gifting, I have to share a few of my absolute favorites and also some of my must-haves with you, Gray.
Thank you so much, because it helps to put it in context. Don't just rush out and buy makeup for your wife. How do you do that? Is what I
Exactly.
want to know.
Choose the right makeup.
Exactly. Don't just rush out and buy a fragrance because the bottle is amazing, and the bottles are amazing.
They're so good.
Hit the right notes.
All
Okay,
right.
where does our journey begin?
So as I've mentioned, I am building up my gift to gift my man. And so slowly but surely it comes together. But if we're talking about your wife, a fragrance goes a
100%.
very long way.
100%.
And I would suggest that you definitely should know what your wife would like to smell like. Nothing worse than receiving a fragrance that you're not into. And the different bottles are absolutely gorgeous that you get. I mean, some Jimmy Choo we've got over here. And then we've also got another Jimmy Choo option and Versace, etc. If you want to go for something designer. And then...
Can you recommend one that you would like based on your scent?
Ooh, okay, well, let me smell them and then I'll know.
Because I spent a lot of time in the
Immediately,
UK
yes.
buying scents for my wife. Like, they have crazy Boxing Day sales and stuff like that, so I'll often go and jump on that.
100%.
And I actually quite like the fact that I found a few scents that pushed the boat out a little bit for her, so she could try something different, which is exciting. Can I
That's
smell
quite fresh.
it? Oh, that's beautiful.
It's quite fresh, quite light, good for layering as well. It boosts your mood. It makes you feel like you're ready to conquer the day.
'Cause that's a new thing as well, is getting maybe a musk and layer and something a bit
Else with
fresher.
it too.
Or I like the
and then
fact
you
that
also
can pull-
layer on some of this. It's basically like a shimmer, right? So you put some of this on your shoulders where the sun hits, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Let me see if I can
me the
show
shimmer.
a bit of the
Put
shimmer.
it next to
band.
that big old ring, and let's see if it can outshine.
If it can compare.
Hey?
There's a bit of the
So
shimmer.
incidentally, just so we can clear this up, I did not buy Carissa that ring. We are not, in fact, married. We are
not married.
husband and wife. One day, when we're allowed to, we'll show you a little email that was sent. Made my year.
I was going to take it. I was going to take the gift, but I thought this is fraud. Let's not do that.
I love that. Okay, so now that we are
skincare.
treating the skin and it's shimmering and glowing, can we
Right.
enhance further? Because skincare products speak to I know my wife.
Yes.
I know what she deserves.
Absolutely.
And
All right, so well, let's get into it. Lilive is one of my favorite ones, and this one's super cute because it comes as a pack, right? You have a bundle, 3-step routine that Amanda Dupont has very kindly put
Thank you,
together for
Amanda.
us. Shout out, Amanda. So you've got the jelly cleanser, you've also got the cream and the oil. It just beautifully makes you feel glowy and makes you feel like you've got your life together.
Well, it's also self-care. It becomes a part of the
get
press
it,
the button,
Gray.
press pause self-care ritual that
Yes.
gents also have. It's become kind of a ritualistic thing for us, but I love the fact then that your significant other can think fondly of you every time they're pouring
they're
love
washing
back
their
into
face.
themselves, which is a beautiful thing.
Isn't
I
it?
like the box sets. I think it helps the gents a lot.
Absolutely.
On Valentine's Day, makes it simpler for us.
Okay, so you mentioned makeup. Let's touch on it briefly. Woolies has the best when it comes to it because the W Beauty range is so vast, so varied.
And
They've
accessible.
got the accessible eyeshadows, glows, lip glosses, lipsticks. They've got a bunch of different options. And then in-house, they also have different brands. So we've got Stila, which is a fantastic brand with this beautiful eyeshadow palette.
Wow.
That's kind of like your everyday.
And get advice while you're there. They've got unbelievably talented beauticians working in store. Their product knowledge is off the charts. So ask them if you're nervous about buying makeup for your significant other. They'll probably ask you a couple of questions to help you figure out a type. Is there a product within the makeup space that is so hot right now? Like every year, it feels like there's something. A BB cream or something.
I would say
that
a
comes out.
tinted moisturizer and a good blush. Always
Okay.
goes a long way, especially in these last days of summer. And Woolies does it really well. They've got this multi-purpose glow stick at W Beauty. 10 out of 10. Would always recommend it.
And we are glowing this summer in
We
case you knew. What have
are.
we missed? Okay, the gift sets.
We've got
are
gift sets over here.
gorgeous.
Always a great idea to throw as a bundle. We've also got something for the house. It's the gift that keeps on giving. A lovely diffuser. And we can't forget our gents.
The king and the king.
The king and the king. So you guys very generously at Expresso for our wedding gifted us beautiful perfumes. So that's the one of the perfumes.
She means us by her real husband, not me.
Not our wedding, my wedding. So that's one that my man has. There's another option. I think it also looks really good on your counter. You smell like my
Get
husband.
out.
It's good, hey?
Hey,
a little
that's good.
sweet, a little rough, a little manly.
Very dolce. That
Very
is
dolce.
Very, 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 very cool. So what are you waiting for, gents? Get
Come
off
on.
your butts, get busy, and get 25% off not one but 2 selected beauty products. And this offer is valid up until, naturally, the 14th of February this year. So please go in-store, go online, use the amazing app, and of course the T's and C's that do apply can be found at woolworths.co.za.
Listen, there's always something in it for you. We've also got a 2,000 Rand Woolies gift card to give away. Now to enter, visit the competition post on the Expresso's Facebook, X or Instagram page and just answer this question. Which beauty gift would you love to receive this Valentine's? Put your hints on out there. Don't forget to include hashtag Woolies Valentine's. Competition closes midnight on Saturday, the 14th of Feb this year. T's and C's on expressoshow.com.
Just going to do like a veiled hint.
Yeah.
Get me this
Yeah.
one. This is the one. Absolutely beautiful. Happy Valentine's Day, peeps.
That's so good. Dolce all the way. All right, we'll see you after the break for more Galentine's magic.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, Mzansi, your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Friday's edition, and it's feeling darn good, if I do say so myself. And especially this morning because we are joined by a vibrant studio based in Plumstead. We're talking about the dynamic dance company that has been inspiring movement and creativity since June 2023. Now, they are offering hip-hop, modern dance, and a tap, which is a dynamic dance which welcomes everybody, young and old, shy, bold, it doesn't matter. You are all welcome, from daycare programs that develop gross motor skills in little ones to adult classes for seasoned dancers. I'm wondering why I haven't cracked the invite yet. But today we are joined by three incredible voices behind the journey. Firstly, director Charlene, we have choreographer Karen, and one of the dancers, Kayla, in the building, representing one of the coolest dance crews. How are you guys doing this morning?
We're good.
Yeah?
We're good, we're good.
Excited or nervous?
Nervous. Ooh, a bit of both.
Don't worry, this is where we break the ice. You're at home now, you're with your people, so you can relax. But let's talk about this. 2023, this is when it all started.
Yes.
You in Plumstead, but I think the impact has gone beyond just Plumstead. You literally like connecting communities from Lotus River, Hanover Park, Westlake, you name it. How does that feel, being a part of something bigger than you, that you started, that's doing something so amazing?
I think you don't realize, or you don't always think about how it feels. I think it's more about you touching different people's lives, and it's just so much fun. I think Plumstead is a space that we use, but the dancers come from all over, and wherever they need us to either perform or interact with people in their schools, in their church groups, that's where we go. And I think it's something you don't think while you're doing it, because you're just doing something that you enjoy. Dancing is something that we love. So we don't always look at how we're impacting the communities that we are going out to. It's more like, we're going to dance, it's lekker. We're having fun together.
I think that's what's keeping you all young. Apparently you're all like well into your 70s, but you look incredible. That's because I dance, right?
Thank you.
We found the secret of Zanzi. You've got to get moving. Now, you're moving in beautiful ways and doing interesting things like tap dancing, all sorts of variations. I would love you to talk to me about the variation that you're offering, why offering this variation, and how do you put choreography together with all this variation? That's quite a challenge, yeah?
Yes and no, because here at Dynamic Dance, we work on the dancer's skills. So we don't go in age groups. You're like, if you're 9, you're only going to dance for 9. Because if the 9-year-old can dance like an 18-year-old, you're going to go up there.
Oh, cool.
So
you're not like discriminating by your age or anything like that?
Because I feel like I don't want the dancers to get bored, because now they must say with the younger ones. Yes, I want them to grow, and also then the younger ones can be inspired by those that are their age, but they can dance like in the older girls or the older guys group. And
you wouldn't put someone like me with the pros, because then I'll just be way too
overwhelmed. You must first see your skill. You must first
show us what you can do.
And then we will tell you. But choreographing, because my mom and I both choreograph, for hip-hop, tap and modern, it depends on what we're doing. Like if we're doing competitions, that's different to doing a showcase. But with us putting them in their skills, it becomes easier, because we can see, okay, they're dancing like this, intermediates like this, and seniors like this. And also, if they look the same, if junior intermediates are dancing the same, then we know we're doing something wrong. So that helps me also remember, okay, I need to give them more or give them less.
You just slipped something in there that I had no idea about. You said mom.
Yeah.
It's a family affair.
Yes.
I should have known from the curls. The beautiful curls should have given it away in the first place. But I see where the passion is, because this is such a cool opportunity to create good engagement, relationships, friends, family, community. Kayla, you're a dancer. You've definitely experienced this already. When did you start getting involved in the crew?
I started in 2023.
Okay, nice. So pretty much at the beginning.
Yes.
What was the reason or the drive to get you involved in it? What was the I gotta show up?
Yeah. As a kid, I've always enjoyed putting on little performances for my family, and I think that's what motivated me. Is I need to join a dance group. So when I found them, I was like, yo, this is perfect.
My people.
This is my people. Yeah.
And what is it, the thing? Because I know Mzansi's probably looking out now and being like, I need to find a dance crew. Maybe you are the dance crew. How would you describe it in terms of the vibes? In terms of someone coming to the space for the first time, what should they and what can they expect?
I think what we try and create, or the culture that we try and create with Dynamic Dance, is to be a safe place for you to enjoy dance. And then also at the same time, something that we hone in on our dances as well is if you're going to do something, just do it right. And we don't mean do it perfectly, it's a matter of do it the right way. So coming to class, you're coming to focus, you're coming to have fun, but you're also coming to work hard and to learn, and you want to be better than you were before.
Yeah.
So I think someone coming to our space, what we're trying to create is that if you want to be a dancer, be a better dancer than you were, we're creating a space where you can be safe. So that's why we say shy, old, whoever you are.
And you have to be loud. We are loud group.
Unapologetically you.
Yes, we are a very loud group.
Yeah, I love this. I think we all need this, and I think everybody should get involved. So find them online, and especially when you see them dance, you're going to be absolutely inspired. So yeah, a reminder, we'll slowly move the coffee table out the way and get moving in just a bit, getting inspired by these people. But for now, though, let's carry on with the magic of the rest of the show.
And just like that, we're back in the kitchen. Earlier on, we told you about gifting ideas. Now we're celebrating Galentine's Day. Now, it may be the month of love, but today we're definitely shining a spotlight on a different kind of romance, the kind shared between friends and girls in particular. Galentine's is just the perfect excuse to celebrate your favorite woman with appreciation, of course, with all the cackles and laughter and a touch of well-deserved indulgence. Now, we've got Megan Kate Swan back again in the spirit of Galentine's Day, and together we're going to share our top tips for creating the ultimate cozy night in with your besties. From comfort vibes to connection-filled moments, we've got everything that you need to make it super memorable. So welcome back, Megan. Thank you for being here.
So good to be back.
Listen, this spread in and of itself tells me we are in for a good night ahead. But how do you usually celebrate Galentine's if you do?
So last year I did like a brunch with friends and went all out. And this year I've decided just to do like some cheese boards and just like some drinks and chilled. I'm actually being invited to a friend's Galentine. So I have the year off kind of this year.
I love it, but are you going to bring like a little charcuterie with you?
Definitely.
You have to. You can't come empty-handed. A bit of bubbles in the one hand, some cheese in the other. I love it. So what sort of treats do we have this year from Woolworths?
So we've got the pancakes, which are always amazing because you can just put them in the microwave, put them in a pan, put them in a toaster. And what's so cute is you can take a little heart-shaped cutter and you can always cut them out into little hearts. And there's no waste, so don't worry, because you can use the inside and the outside, and you can stack them up and make them look cute. And then also, obviously, more butter, more better, always. So we've piped some little B mines, some little XXOs out of butter, which is just cute. You know, it's fun because you always got to have some like honey, maple syrup, butter on your pancakes.
Wait, so how did you do that?
Just with a piping bag.
So you melt the butter first?
Or you soften it.
Oh, you soften it,
so it's softened. And you can also use a like a little, you can put it into like a little stencil thing if you can find them at the shops. And yeah, you can just pipe it out and have some fun and just like, don't overthink it.
That is so perfect. The butter with the syrup and the pancakes, done, done, done.
Delish. And strawberries, obviously some strawberries.
Obviously, they're my favorite little chocolates along the way. You can never have enough.
Yes.
And what do we have over here?
So here's our little charcuterie board we've started off. So we've got this really cute camembert, the little heart from Woolies. Will you open that up for me?
Of course I will.
And then this savoury selection is the best. And how cute are the little pink red biscuits.
Ooh.
So we're just going to pop those on the board. And I think for me, this Galentine's, it's about, and Valentine's, it's like just keeping it simple, like actually being present with the person you love, or with yourself, and just enjoying like eating lots of cheese and crackers.
A solo night in like this would also work.
Exactly.
I love that this also comes with a marmalade. So you've got the heart.
Yum. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Leave it to Woolworths, eh?
Leave it to Woolworths.
Leave it to Woolworths.
I'll pour this straight on over. Because I do think that something sweet with cheese is always a good idea.
Definitely. I always love having sweet and salty. It's the best.
Yeah, what a perfect combo.
But how nice is this colour?
Oh my God. Are they like beetroot crackers or something?
So nice.
Incredible. Okay, let's squeeze that out. And it's also like a pinky
You're doing
colour.
such a good job.
Am I though?
Can you be my assistant?
Any day. Me and Molly, any day. I'll come through.
That's actually who my Galentine Valentine is this year. It's Molly, my dog. She's the love of my life.
So sweet. Okay. I
so
feel like I ruined that.
No, you didn't. Never. I know, we'll put a strawberry.
Put a strawberry there. It's perfect. It's intentional. It's gorgeous.
Yes.
We've got the savouries. We've got the sweets. But then we've also got a bunch of options happening over here.
So delicious. So I have been eyeing this out. I actually want to buy this for myself.
Same. Because I love a sour sweet.
It's like, you know, watching it like a little romantic movie with your little box of sweets.
And a little popcorn on the side.
so
Sorted,
good.
done. And then also I would have a cake for one.
Yeah, exactly. No sharing. And the macaroons are so nice at Woolies, they knew. I saw them a while ago and I was like, oh my goodness, finally.
Finally.
Because it's so hard to find them. So those are delicious. The little mini donuts, those are always a winner. And then, yeah, Chuckles, obviously.
Giant fortune cookie.
That is insane. I don't know. I don't know how to eat all that, but I'd be interested to know what actual fortune is in there.
Well, it says that there's soft cherry gums inside, so maybe your future is soft and gooey. We'd love to see that for us. All right, Meg, thank you for taking us through everything. I'm going to play a bit of a game with you.
Yay.
Okay, so it's a game of this or that, and you have to choose between a couple of gifting options, which one that you would choose, okay? Which one you would go for. So this or that keychain edition.
Okay, so I have to confess, I have bought all of my friends, don't tell them, all of this already, so it's definitely that. It's definitely that.
Bag?
So cute. I just thought the little cherries.
So soft. I'll go for the
sweet.
heart.
Amazing.
Gorgeous. Okay, this or that cookie edition. I know which one you're going for.
Kiss, kiss.
Kiss, kiss. I thought you do the
No,
cherries.
I'm going to go, like that's my sign out on my videos. Kiss, kiss. So the lips.
Kiss, kiss. We love it. Okay, I'll do the cherries.
Perfect.
And then last but not least is this option over here for gifting.
I don't know, but I want them both, definitely. But I think the pink for Galentine.
It makes sense to me. All right, let's see what's inside them. So, Sleek Perfection, it's basically to sculpt your lips. So, it's a couple of products that you can include.
I'm going to go get this like today.
100%. We all want juicy, soft lips. Those are my gifts, those are Meg's gifts. And then last but certainly not least, options for being comfy for the night in. What are we going for?
Definitely the shirt and short options. I think those shorts are so cute there as well with the cherries.
Oh, I didn't even pick up the shorts. Look at that.
I don't know, that's so cute. I could even wear it with this white shirt. This is like such a vibe.
Adorable. Even outside the house, you are sorted. Okay, those are your PJs. I'll just go for the nightie, okay? It says, Lifter love utando, because we love in every language.
I love that. That is so special.
We do love in every language.
Love, love,
it's
love.
The ultimate. All right. So
love
that
is so cool. I love love.
So do I. Every day of the year, but especially on the 14th of February.
Yes.
All right. We are sorted with our Galentines. Meg, thank you so much. And we
Thank
wish you a beautiful Valentine's for
And
you and
you,
yours.
and you.
And Molly, of course. And we can't wait for you to enjoy yours as well. We are celebrating Galentines. And this is the small gift from us to you. Now, whether you're planning a fabulous brunch, a cozy night in, or just looking for ways to make your bestie feel extra, extra special, Woolworths has got you covered.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Hey, you beautiful people, welcome back at your Feel Good Breakfast Show. And in a few minutes, we're going to plug you in on something spectacular. Listen to this, right? The Powerball and the Powerball Plus is going down at 41 million rand in total estimated jackpots, all happening this Friday. And you don't want to miss out on it because there's the Powerball for 26 million and the Powerball Plus for an estimated 15 million rand today, G.
Surely you must do both. Surely you must. I don't think the one lessens your chances on the other. You've just got to be lucky or not lucky. It's as simple as that. So please, what are you waiting for? Go in-store, get your tickets as soon as they are open. nationallottery.co.za. You can go online right now. You can use their mobile app. You can use cell phone banking app.
Yeah, and we've even posted all these details on our Expresso social media pages, so you can literally go check it out right now. You want to pound, push, or play the Powerball and Powerball Plus for 41 million rand in total estimated jackpots, all happening today.
Oh, got to apologize. I know this guy is going to be going to another country soon. We're ahead of the weekend. We're running out of words. We're running out of English, so we need to let our bodies take over. Dynamic Dance is here to prove that movement does in fact unite us all across Plumstead, Lotus River, Ottery, Hanover Park and Westlake. Connected, baby. Get ready for a performance bursting with rhythm, passion and, yes, unstoppable energy. Take it away.
I feel like Lotus, Wynberg, Westlake, you name it, all going, yeah, those my people.
Admittedly, Westlake has never been as cool as it is this morning by association. So thank you so much. Absolute legends. Thank you. Take a bow. Take a curtsy. Just own your space. Well done. Give them another round of applause. Please can they stay as our live studio audience for the rest of the week?
All
Man,
day,
love
every
that,
day.
yeah.
The energy. Okay, so now Valentine's Day is coming up really soon. I will say I got to gift you all something. Ryle, your future is looking bright. Let me give you a giant fortune cookie.
And because we're getting
thank
25% off 2 beauty products, I'm going to give you both.
I'll
because
take it.
you deserve
Take
it.
it. What are you giving Greg?
So that means
I get to eat
the rest
everything.
is for you. You get a
it
full
all.
on. Please invite some people and don't do it on your own. But
I
guys, this is the inspiration we're talking about. Bring
For
love into the
sure.
air. It doesn't have to wait till Valentine's Day. Just make a beautiful moment of it. Head on to Woolworths because there's a lot of inspiration to make it that much more special.
Yep.
And I think the most important thing is that you invite someone special in your life. Whether it's a loved one, family, you don't have to worry. Just make it count.
Think of someone who's going to be underserved during Valentine's Day. It used to be heartbreaking to see that moment. It's awful when you're not getting the love connection. So spread the love. And if you want to send us gifts because we're a married couple, go for it. Man. Go for it.
You're
okay?
welcome to.
Our work-wife, husband-wife relationship thing is paying dividends. So I'm going to lean into that. No, just express love in any way that you can. We'll see you bright and early, not tomorrow because it's the weekend, baby. We'll see you on Monday. Be safe.
We love you.
Bye. God bless.
Another feel-good production.